Hello, hello, hello. I am incredibly warm all of a sudden, which is always fun. Oh, I ache all over as well. For the first time in a longer time than it should have been. Oh, I went for a run this morning before work. And oh boy, I was not prepared. Oh, I've forgotten just how much effort it is to move. Uh, and I've been picking up the piano. Not the piano. I haven't been picking up a piano. I've been doing the guitar again recently, and my fingers have grown weak. My fingers on my left hand that press the strings, they ache, they pain. The tips of my fingers are in agony every time I touch anything. So that's fun. But hopefully, give it enough time, I'll get my calluses back. I'll be harsh and calloused once again, and then I'll be able to play beautiful, beautiful music. But at the moment, my fingers are not where they once were. I've been doing guitar a lot as well recently. I just said that, I've been doing piano a lot as well recently. I'll be getting back into it. I've been learning... what's that song? That one, that waltz. I've got it behind me. Merry-Go-Round of Life? Is that the one? It just says Howl's Moving Castle theme song. Is it Merry-Go-Round of Life? Is the actual name of it? Joe Hisaishi. It's such a beautiful piece, isn't it? One day I'll be able to play the full thing, and I'll put a video up on my channel. Eventually. One day. But for now, we have a seance to attend. Well, no, we have a poker game to find out who is in attendance of. Right? Wasn't that what we were doing? Oh, hello. Oh, why did I leave off so far away from everything? 12:30, day 2. Oh, it's the well. Oh! Mr. Toussaint, don't scare me like that. Were you at the poker game? How do I do my controls? The Haunting. Oh, The Haunting of Hill House. Is that the board game? Is that the name of the board game? That's a great board game. Or was it The Haunting of Bly Manor? Isn't that a TV show? There's a lot of hauntings. Something more than mere ghosts is bound to Blake Manor. What is it, and what does it mean? Whoa, research Irish mythology. Tuatha de Danann? Research the old gods, research smithing in the book of... Whoa, there's a lot of going on. Whoa, the goddess and... I did a lot, apparently. Search for the hedge maze? Okay. Search the hedge maze for signs of the entity hammering... Okay, let's go back to the beginning. The haunting. Something more than... Yeah, okay. A large shrouded figure I have felt around the manor. Have I now? Are these people that I haven't met yet? Or is this someone that I haven't met yet? I don't know. Who or what is the shadowy figure I caught a glimpse of? A man, a figment of my imagination, or something more? There must be more. What's all this? Current focus, research Irish mythology, research the old gods, research the fate, research the fate of the old gods. The old gods will have ya, lad. There must be more information in the library to assist me. I did that right. So what is it? What were the colours? What did the colours mean again? I don't remember. Is there a way to find out what the colours mean? Who's messaging me? What do you want? Ooh. I will look at that later. What do the colours mean? Red. The crow does not caw. Okay. What? The war witch of the Tuatha de Danann was the goddess of war, wealth, and death. Crows are her symbol. There's an unusual number of crows about these grounds. There is a lot of crows. I mean, I can hear them now in the background. I should learn more. I should learn what happened. I should learn what happened to the Tuatha De Danann. That must be Tur. I should learn what happened to the Tuatha De Danann. So what is this? Could the large figure I saw at the anvil be related somehow? The hammering giant. I saw a large figure hammering at an anvil in the hedge maze. The god Goibniu. Goibniu? The ancient Irish god of smithing and hospitality. Oh, that dude. Hospitality? Oh. Well, thank you very much. I'll be welcome. The old Irish goddess of healing, poetry, the hearth, smithing, and much else besides. Wow. Brid. You got a lot going on, don't you? The goddess Anne Kailik. Kailik? A goddess, a hag, that's a bit mean, and diviner whose domains are cold winds and winter. Okay. A book containing information on some of the Irish gods. So what did the... Oh, I don't remember what the red... Is there... How to play. Here we go. Movement, eavesdropping, multiple interactions. Each mystery contains evidence and leads. Evidence provides information for investigation. Leads provide guidance and avenues of investigation. Selecting a connection reveals context for why two nodes are connected. Hypothesis, library, time passing, investigate, discussing evidence. You can engage in conversation with characters by discussing evidence from your records. Certain responses will reveal new information. Discussing topics will consume time. Time is running out. You should now investigate the mystery titled The Culprit. What? Yeah, but what do the connections mean? Let's go back and have another look. The Culprit. No. I'm not looking at you now. How do I not be looking at the culprit? The culprit? Oh, that is the top one. Double click? Okay. So, how is the haunting and the shadowy figure connected? Perhaps I can learn more about the shadowy... But what's with the orange? What is the green? What's the red? Verified false connection. Oh, okay. Inconclusive connection. Verified true connection. Right. True, inconclusive, false. So it's true that these are connected, but it's false that the goddess Anne Morrigan is connected to the Book of Irish Gods? Huh? Anne Morrigan, the goddess of death, is not behind the shadowy presence at Blake Manor. Oh. Oh, I see. So this is about the shadowy figure. Okay. Could Goibniu, ancient Irish god of smithing, be responsible? Could Brid, ancient Irish goddess of healing, be responsible? Can I find out which Tuatha De Danann could the shadowy figure be? Find out next time! I have learned about the old Irish gods. Okay, let's worry about that later. The fight. The porter overheard... Oh yeah, okay, so Miss Dean's... This is the big one. Oh my god. Let's worry about that later. Miss Dean's departure. I've arrived at the manor to confirm if Miss Dean was here. 10 of 11 evidence pieces found, so I didn't find something. Connection. Potential connection. But I solved it. Verified true connection. Connection. Okay. Miss Dean's bedroom. Oh, there's more. Miss Dean's room had been magically sealed, causing the door to vanish from sight and making everyone's memories of its location hazy. I found markings under her bed, which seemed to compel her to wander the halls in a daze the night she went missing. Oh, I'm in a daze. Oh. I followed the trail. Conclusion, the trail went cold in the hedge maze, but it did lead me to a vision in which Miss Dean was led out by an inhumanly large figure. What on earth was that? What could it have possibly been? Oh, and that's why... Oh no, but the haunting... Is the figure that I'm seeing this one that led her out? The fight. Who fought with Miss Dean on the night she went missing? Okay, this is what I'm trying to find out. Current focus, resident alibis, guest alibis. So what's going on with this? Follow the treasure map? A treasure map? I did this, didn't I? I found the treasure map of some sort laying underneath the floorboards of Miss Dean's room. Where will it lead me? Okay. What brought Miss Dean to Blake Manor in the first place? Miss Dean was the mistress of Mr. Darcy. Could that have been her reason? Inconclusive. A man's ring with a crucifix and a rose. A sheet of paper with mysterious dots on them and little L's. Where was that? Was that in her room? The notes are sealed by some powerful and complex magic. I need to look elsewhere for them to find a way to decipher it. Start in the garden in autumn. In autumn? What does that mean? Start in the garden in autumn. Map 4. Walled garden. Okay, so I'm in the hedge maze. I need to go back to the walled garden. She's there as well? Hold on. How do I make... Where am I? That way, that way, that way. So like this. And then start in the garden in autumn. But it's... Oh yeah, those were something else I was following, wasn't it? What does it mean? Wait, am I going the right way? 4. Yeah. Up and over. That way? Yeah. How am I so bad at remembering the directions? Oh my... Who's trying to contact me? I don't know. But let's worry about it later. Start in the garden at autumn. Hello. How do I tell... Huh? Start in the garden at autumn. Not the trail, the fight. Not the fight, Miss Dean's attendants. Walk east to the junction, then north for 3, turn west and walk for 2 junctions, then south for 1. It is kept behind the cornerstone, which is seen when you face the stairs. What does that mean? Start in the garden in autumn. Church. Is there something in the centre that gives me... It's a compass. Winter, summer... How do I find out what autumn is? Do you represent different seasons, perhaps? You're holding a bundle of something. You're not holding a bundle of something. Are you autumn? Because is autumn the harvest, or is that spring? You've got fruit. Are you summer? And you... let's look. Oh, and personifying spring! Ha 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 ha! Spring, summer, autumn, winter. Embodying... Wait, no. Spring... Wait, spring... Wait, what? What are you, then? Autumn. Carrying a harvest of grapes. Okay. Hello, autumn. That shouldn't take me 3 of them to find out. Okay. Start in the garden in autumn. Walk east to the junction. East to the junction. Okay. Oh. Walk east of the junction, then north for 3. North for 3. 1, 2, 3. So up to where that dude is. 1, 2. Hello, Mr. O'Finn. Are you having a lovely day? I am. I am following a treasure map. God, it's very exciting. Turn west and walk for 2 junctions. Then south for 1. Okay, so west for 2. So 1, 2, and then south for 1. Oh! Oh my god!
This is where the knock from Miss Dean's room leads me. If I look in here, then...
And what do I find? What do I find? A journal.
Found it.
Found it. It looks like a... Whoa, that's creepy looking.
Strange book.
Definitely strange. If I have a book and it's looking at me, then I can consider it strange.
Feels as though it's staring right through me.
It really does, doesn't it? Ugh. Oh, patterns. Oscale, the sigil fills me with dread, but then it's overpowered by a sense of ambition. Are these emotions my own, or do they belong to someone else? Done. This sigil fills me with a deep sense of sadness and the fear of being trapped. Are these emotions my own, or do they belong to someone else? I can make out some... What's the Irish? I can make out some Irish letters, but others are unfamiliar to me. Somebody has translated the sigils. Miss Dean, perhaps. The first one means to open, and the second means to close. Also written here is skyle, release, but I see nothing of that name in these pages. Despite the modern-looking cover, the pages are old and rough. While they are dry, they smell of peat and moss. I'm not sure what this was written with, but I have a fear it was not ink. Oh, it's black though, isn't it? If it's red, I'd be concerned. Okay. Why on earth did she have this? Old Irish grimoire. Does that mean? These symbols certainly seem like the ones I've been using. But what is their purpose? And how's my Irish accent? Is it getting any better as I do these videos, or is it just getting worse as I play? Hopefully it's not getting worse. Okay, before I go back, let's spend a while looking at... there's a lot to update. The fight. So, the porter overheard Miss Dean arguing with a man not long before she disappeared. Who was it, and what did they fight about? I already know these men did not fight with Miss Dean. Mr. O'Finn, Father Snow, Mr. Blake, Mr. Doyle. Mr. Doyle was the one who informed me that Miss Dean was fought with a male. It was 8 p.m. They fought? I thought it was 8 p.m. It was 8 p.m. they fought. Oh my! It was 8 p.m. they fought. I know because the bar was quiet with all the blue bloods playing bridge. Oh, it wasn't poker, it was bridge. Goddamn, my title's wrong. Someone fought with Miss Dean on Tuesday night. If I can determine where the guests were then, I can narrow down who it was she was arguing with. Okay, so why weren't... Mr. Dean fought with an adult man, not a young boy. Father Snow had not arrived at this time. Informed me of this incident. I'm confident in saying that he was not the man in question. Yes. So... there is a game of bridge. A game of bridge was held in the library on Tuesday evening. I should investigate each of the male guests to see who could have been overheard fighting with Miss Dean. I must see what the guests were doing on Tuesday night. Mr. Skerritt says he was relaxing fireside in the library. I should confirm that. Was Mr. Dupree fighting with Miss Dean? Okay, we don't know anything about him. Was Mr. O'Mara fighting with Miss Dean? Mr. Toussaint says Miss Murphy can attest that he was having a late meal in the northeast corridor. Mr. Toussaint claims that Miss Murphy can attest to his whereabouts. Okay. Dr. Callaghan was not the one fighting with Miss Dean. How do we know? Are bridge game attendees. These people were playing bridge at the time Miss Dean was having her fight in the Hedge Mage, so it was at least... Dr. Callaghan was at the game of bridge. Mr. Coventry was at the game of bridge. Marquis Blake was at the game of bridge. Marquis Blake. I must see what the Marquis, the manager, and the groundskeeper were doing on Tuesday night. Was Mr. Varley fighting? Was Mr. Hunter fighting? Okay. Are these all of the males? Let's have a look. Caitlin Joyce, are you the one that I had to verify with? Miss Murphy. Who's Miss Murphy? Let's click on you, see what you were doing. Investigate the quarters. Okay. I'm a search for Mrs. Joyce Sleeps. Assume she is housed in the manor. There's to be a delivery on Sunday around noon. I could build a profile of Mrs. Joyce by analysing her. She has a knowing smile. Why would there be a stone cross in the cleaning station? What is this red rusty stain? Searching the supply closet, I found the stone cross. There are rusty stains across it. One of the Irish patron saints. Okay, nothing too interesting there. Miss Mantovani, you're the main woman. Why are you ticked? Syringe of narcotics. A syringe containing a potential narcotic, possibly enough to knock a grown man unconscious for several hours. What did I... Investigate Mrs. Erickson's bedroom. Force Mrs. Erickson to confess her horror. Oh yeah, this was the that was the beginning. You're all done as well. Who was I looking for? Wait, hold on. Who was the one that can give that guy an alibi? Wait, have I not met... I haven't met you yet, whoever you are. And I haven't met you. S. Murphy, you're the one. Miss Murphy, I haven't even met you yet. Okay, you're the maid. But all the men. Okay. C. O'Meara. Cathal O'Meara. Is that your name? O'Meara? The fight... Okay, so who do I have in this area? There is so much going on. Who do I have in this area? You're not the one. Oh, I can eavesdrop.
I'm glad to be outside again. That house? The air is heavy in there.
Likely the spirits.
Likely the spirits.
Yes, I know. I'm not used to being near so many.
Well, it is the sort of place where they would be common.
They are more than common.
Who is Miss
here.
Barbosa?
What
I don't
has
remember.
happened in this house?
I
What has
suspect
happened?
The same thing that happens everywhere. People have power and no consequences.
Fornication.
See? In that way, this place does feel
It's
like
full of
home.
just raunchy ghosts. Okay, Mr. Dupree. I don't know about you, do I? Where were you? What were you doing?
Hello again, my friend.
Oh, I'm your friend, am I? That's nice. What were you doing? How do I tell what I've discussed with you? Yes. Ooh, I should probably ask about this stuff as well. Okay, first the bridge game. Did you attend Tuesday's bridge game? Almost, but the lovely Miss Mantovani offered me a reading. How could I refuse, so I skipped the game. Okay. Miss Mantovani. Oh my god, look at all this. A large shrouded figure I felt around the manor. Have you ever heard I need to get back in the Irish. Have you ever heard of, well, ghosts that are larger than normal? I've heard of a great many things, and many cultures claim to have had giants walk their lands in times past. But no, I've never seen or heard of it, at least nothing that makes me believe. But other things, that is possible. Perhaps not a ghost, but angelic visitation or other godly figure? Maybe. This land's old gods, Tuath de Danann, would have been described as larger than man, for example, and the mythology here references many giants in that vein. Interesting. Tell me more. Have ye heard of the Tuatha Danann, the old gods of Ireland, not defeated by mankind, but trickery by them? Not defeated by mankind, but tricked by them. Oh, I see. Tricked by mankind. I always wondered if they lurk about plotting their revenge. If you are keen, I believe the library stocks a few books on the matter. It does. Can you tell me about the god Goibniu? Do you know much about the god Goibniu? He's a smithing god, yes. I don't recall much about him. Perhaps one of the Caligans or Mr. O'Finn could be of more help. Okay. I don't think you're going to have much. You said Miss Mantovani offered you a reading. Indeed she did. For her astonishing showmanship, I'm astounded that she hasn't grown more of an ego. Okay.
I've taken enough of your time.
I've taken enough
Not
of your
at all,
time.
Mr. Ward. But I won't keep you.
Not at all, Mr. Ward, but I won't keep you. Is that his voice? Not at all, Mr. Ward, but I won't keep you. How could I possibly deign to keep one to yourself? There is not much time, is there left of me? 12:39 on day 2 already. Little, you're not getting anywhere in this investigation. Alright. That's what you think? Okay, let's ask her about that alibi. Can you confirm that he was there? Mr. Dupree tells me you were kind enough to give him a reading on Tuesday. I do not know if it was kindness, more an excuse to practice something familiar. But he is right. I read his cards for him. I hope the reading helps him find the spirit he is seeking. Okay. Can I discuss the gods with you? I can't.
That's all.
Of course. Take her.
Wow, are you dying? What's up with your cough? Okay. The fight. Mr. Dupree, you've been ruled out. Oh, no. Map. Who else is here? Who can I discuss? Sigils, observations, learned. So the gods. Who can I discuss? Why are you locked? Oh, I don't... Not the maze again. Okay, this way and then left. And then right. And then left. Hello. Can I not discuss those gods with you? Oh my god, why are you on fire? Damn. Celtic symbols painted on the well. These markings appear to be a recent addition. Yeah, what's going on with these? I noticed that the well has been covered in the Irish. I noticed that these well have been covered in these strange symbols. Would you have any idea what they mean? I should certainly hope so. I am the one who drew them. What? Oh, the Irish. Oh, the land here has suffered. Declan, I fear this seance and all its agendas may push her past the edge. That well is a pillar of the land, has been since the time of the gods. If it is safe, the land will be safe. The symbols were simple protective, but I fear all these short-sighted people have left us more in need of an optician than a healer. Nice one.
You take care now, Declan.
You take care now, Declan, and don't forget to get a bite to eat in.
It's going to be a long day.
It's going to be a long day. Can I talk to you about the things? Monsieur Ward, how can I help you? No.
That's all. Take care.
Take care, monsieur. Okay, no. So, who was it? I needed to speak to some other people about Mr. O'Meara, Mr. Hunter, Mr. Varley. Mr. Varley. Are you around, perchance, Mr. Varley? Okay, this way. I'm near the stables, aren't I, at the moment? Can I go see Mr. Hunter? What were you doing on the night of the game of bridge? How do I go to the stables? Oh, you're there. Okay, do I just have to go through the entire house? Nyom. Let's run. It's a nice mansion, isn't it? It's a shame about the fact that it's in the middle of nowhere. Nyom. Let me in. Let me in. Let me in. I'm not a fan of these busts on the walls. I've never been a fan of those. It just feels pointlessly mean. Why do you need atrium? Is this the way? I don't like it as decor. I'm not a huge fan of harming animals. Although I saw an argument that eating deer, is it venison is deer? Eating venison is vegan. Which I saw as an argument, which I thought was interesting. It was a statement that deers are overpopulated in somewhere. Is it UK or is it America? Those deers are overpopulated, and so to actually balance out the ecosystem, we need to kill them. And if we're going to kill them, we should eat them. Therefore, eating venison is vegan. You are really tall, aren't you, Mr. Hunter?
I see you're taking the horse and carriage out.
Aye, well, missing a delivery. I've got to go chase up on it now.
Missing a
That
delivery.
work I'll be spending tomorrow morning hefting the stuff down to the basement.
Tomorrow morning, into the basement. Tell me about the bridge game. Oh, I wouldn't know. That sort of thing's for guests and the staff serving drinks. And I, as I'm sure you can tell, am neither. No, I was still outside trying to get the stable door done before the night chill set in. Interesting. He was working on the stable door on the night of the bridge game. You said you were repairing the stable door on Tuesday evening? Aye, it would have been Tuesday. Had to do it right when it was broken, saved me from making up another stall. I think I missed some meetings for it. The horses have my best interest in mind. Ha. Okay.
Right, yeah.
Right you are. Okay. Mr. Hunter claims he was working on the stall. Oh, why can't I? Oh, the scrolling is weird, isn't it? Why does it stop there? Is it broken back? Ah, weird. Okay, Mr. Hunter mentioned he was working on the stable door. I should confirm that. He was working on the stall door at that time. Can I go look at the... Be like, oh. Oh. Just a very jaundiced horse I thought I was looking at for a moment there. No, it's just a highlighted horse. My, Mr. Hunter, your horse is looking very yellow. Why have you got such a yellow horse? What was that noise? Oh, was that the gate closing? Can I be like, this stable door has recently been repaired. A piece of torn newspaper used to stop fresh paint getting on the floor. It is dated Tuesday the 26th. That's convenient. The night Evelyn Dean went missing. This hinge is new. The latch is ill-fitted, as if trying and failing to match a previous placement. There is a new coat of paint on this door that the others lack. There we go. It seems Mr. Hunter did fix this door on Tuesday evening as stated. Okay. It was not Mr. Hunter. Right, Mr. Varley and Mr. O'Meara. Where are they? Mr. Varley, nothing in the basement. Mr. Oh, is that you? Mr. Varley's there in the office. Is that Mr. O'Meara? I can't. No. No, that's a woman. Mr. Varley. Let's go say hi to our old friend Mr. Varley. Let's see what he was doing on the night of the game of the bridge. Oh, where were you on the night of the argument? Office. Goddamn. Office? Is this the way to the office? Atrium. And then lobby. And I ring the bell, right? Otherwise he gets annoyed because I walked into the office. Ding ding ding. Ding ding. Just 2 dings. Ding ding.
May I be of service, Mr. Ward?
You may. Tell me about this game of bridge. I'm told there was a bridge game the other evening. Did I miss out on much? Yes, one of the events that was run for the guests as Marquis Blake was overseeing it himself. Excuse me, pause to cough. I took the opportunity to meet with the housekeeper and coordinate rotas for the following day. I'm afraid I have little else to tell you as a result. Okay, the housekeeper. Who's the housekeeper? Unhappy expression. Yes, you do not look happy, do you? Chimney charm. Oh, why is there such a chimney charm in there? Okay, the housekeeper.
Certainly.
TikTok. Wow. Okay, the housekeeper. I took the opportunity to meet with the housekeeper and coordinate rotas for the... Wait, who's the other person then? If there's just... Housekeeper... Which is the housekeeper? Housekeeper! I require your attendance, housekeeper! Housekeeper? 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 Good day, housekeeper.
Hello, sir.
Tell me about this meeting. Mr. Varley mentioned he was in a staff meeting during the bridge game. Well, yes, sir. I was there too. Better than serving drinks to blasphemers. Nice.
God.
God bless you, sir. Wow. Okay. So that just leaves Mr. O'Meara. No, I guess Mr. Toussaint. Relaxing fireside in the library. But who? How? Why? When? Miss Dean. Where do the staff sleep? Changing rooms, towers, luggage room, telegraph room, cloak room. Father Sinno's unassigned room. Where do the staff sleep? Toilets. What is her name? Something Murphy. Murphy, 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 Murphy. So the staff don't sleep here. I have no idea where the staff are then. Could I go speak to that guy again and be like, are you in the library? Were you in the library? Why are you in the library? Will you be in the library? When were you in the library? Tell me more about this library. Why is there a library? Who do I confirm? Mrs. Quinn, you're the one that won't talk to me unless I give you something, right?
What? Listen, sir, I don't want
Unless you have that book.
I'll see what I can do.
Yeah, but I have the book, don't I? Isn't this the book that I found? Old Irish Grimoire. Is that not the right book? Mystery? The book? You want a book? Find her book. Oh, a book on local records. Okay. I'll have a look for that in a moment. It wasn't Miss Dean's book. Hey, why are you turning away from me, Mr. Skerritt? What do you want? Why have you got such a single
Again,
beady
Mr.
eye?
Ward.
Well, you haven't got beady eye, you've got a dead eye, don't you? Dead. Eyes dead like a fish. Call you fish eye. A menacing letter. A bridge game held in the library on Tuesday evening. But you weren't here, you were in the A bridge game held in the library? Wait, but you said you were relaxing in the library. Wait, what? Hold on. Hold on, that's not the right one at all. Back. The fight. Mr. Skerritt. Mr. Garrett says he was relaxing fireside in the library. Guess what you're doing on Tuesday? A bridge game held in the library? But how could you have been relaxing fireside and not had... Wait, who can I speak to that with? Huh? Analysis. Sigils, observations. Could it have been Mr. Skerritt fighting with Miss Dean? How do I... Oh, no. No, there's so much. Walled up lovers? No. Not you. Shared dreams? No. Learned? Bridge game attendees? Someone in the library? Mysteries? The fight? Who do I confirm this with? That doesn't sound right, does it? That doesn't sound right at all. Because how could it have been relaxing fireside in the library when there was a game of bridge going on in the library? I need to find Mr. O'Mara. Where's his room? O'Mara. Mr. O'Mara. Actually, no, I need to find your book. What was it? A book on local legends? Book on Irish gods? Irish mythology? Percival Blake? Religion? Spiritualism? Irish folklore? Irish folklore? About local legends? Fia Gorta? Ooh. What's that? Irish mythology, world mythology, geography, archaeology, psychology, sciences, medicine, flora and fauna, world history, Irish history, Blake history. Wow, that's a lot of books on you. Blake. That's a lot of Blake history. Wow. Irish history. There's more Blake history than there is Irish history. No. Okay. I can't find your book on local legends. I don't know where it is, I don't know where it's gone, I don't know what's happened to it, I don't know what could have possibly happened to it. I guess it's in someone's room, maybe. Should I go have a look in everyone's room? Where was this guy's room, though? Mr. O'Mara's room. So, left one. And then this one. Enter? I'm in. Why am I in? There's a book. Catholic Bible. Sketches. Oh, it's angels. Interesting. What was there? Was it space to... Shoes. A lockbox. I will not know the key. A knight. Why am I in his room? Let's look at his shoes. Have you got mud on your shoes? One shoe shows heavier wear, exactly what I was expecting someone using a cane as heavily as he. His gait and stance must be quite distinct. Oh, okay. So if we follow trails of him. So it definitely wasn't him that was following, because it was such a distinct... but where is he? Did I get his timetable? I have no idea where you are. I missed you in the walled garden. And then you will be in the dining room. Oh, okay. What now then? Because you're the person I'm looking for and you're not anywhere. What now? What now? Where do I go from here? So, it's got to be Mr. Scarrett, right? If I just speak to Mr. O'Meara, I can get him to collaborate the alibi. Mr. Scarrett sees a relaxing fireside. Okay, so then Old Irish Grimoire. Ah, can I do this puzzle? Now revealed again. Let me in. Does one of those sigils help me with this bit of paper? Maybe not. Does any of them look like that? Got 4 points? You got 6 points. Okay, no. Not a clue. Not a Scooby. Okay, what else am I missing then? Old Irish Grimoire. I found a tome of Old Irish magic in the walled garden after following the clues in Miss Dean's room, which surely belonged to her. The notes are sealed by some powerful and complex magic. Yeah, so I can't decipher those notes. The dream? Find a way to revisit the dream. Can I re-enter the dream to decipher the message? I must find a way to re-enter the dream. It's not just myself and Miss Dean sharing dreams. Many guests are experiencing their own versions of the dream. So it's one of these two, isn't it? So it's either Brid or Goibnu. The anvil is the symbol of Goibnu. Could it be related? Brid has ties to smithing. Could it be her? It looked like a male figure. Yeah, that looks like a male figure to me. Could a large figure I saw the anvil be related somehow? All the sightings of the entity are linked to the hedge maze. Can I learn about it somewhere there? Could the large figure I saw in the anvil be related somehow? Is there more in the hedge maze that I haven't discovered? Because that's where the anvil was. No, that's where the anvil was. Is that where the anvil was? I don't know. It was in the hedge maze somewhere, wasn't it? Interesting. Can I find out which it is? So it's one of these, so I'm sure it's one of these two. I should learn what happened to the Tuath de Danann. Okay, let's go back to the library. Let's learn what happened to them. Because I need to speak to Mr. O'Meara, but I cannot find him at the moment, but I know he will be somewhere in 13 minutes. which gives me plenty of time to look at the library. Hello. Nyom. Okay, 13 minutes to look in the library. Let's go back to Irish folklore. I see Fiagotta, the washerwoman. Maybe not you. Irish mythology. You're more likely what I want, aren't you? The 4 cycles of Irish mythology. The fate of the gods. The Battle of Tail Tew was a fierce battle fought between the Tuatha De Danann and the Milesians that lasted many days and saw both sides using underhanded tactics. Eventually, after too much loss, a truce was reached and it was agreed that the land would be split evenly between both parties. To show their goodwill, the gods let the Milesians choose their half first. But the Milesians tricked the gods, for when it was their time to pick, they picked the top half. The gods, true to their word, accepted the deal and moved underground to Tir na Nog, part of the otherworld, to live with the Fae. Interesting. Look at the Milesians, the tribe of mankind, a word for the ancient Irish, I suppose, from which many of us are descended. Evidence. Led here thousands of years ago by the 3 chieftain brothers, Aberfin, Amergin, and Eramon, who were said to be powerful sorcerers. They clashed with the gods, the Tuatha De Danann, and reached a truce after much fighting. They agreed to split the land in half between them, but the Milesians tricked the old gods and picked the top half. That's when the gods disappeared underground and mankind settled this land. Interesting. Tir na Nog. Oh, I can't find anything. It's like any books on it have been taken away. I should ask around for more information. Look at, what's the veil? The veil is the barrier between the living and the dead, the mundane world and the spirit world. There are times and places when the veil thins, and interaction between the two worlds becomes easier, for better or for worse. Ooh, the veil may be thin in places that have seen great tragedy, or in places of magical significance. As for time, it is known that the veil is thinnest on All Hallows Eve, Halloween, and this is when spirits of many kinds may walk the earth. Yeah, isn't that? That's why you dress up as monsters, so that the spirits think that you're one of them and don't take you away to the other side and eat your eternal damned soul for supper. Delicious. And be seen even by those who usually would not be encountered such things. It is also when communication through the veil is easiest. As such, traditionally any attempts to contact the dead are made in this period of the year, as they are known to be the most successful at this time. Yeah. Well, okay, I feel like I unlocked a lot. Just then, the haunting, the Fae, the battle, Milesians, Tir na Nog, missing research. Okay. The Fae said to be a mythical race. The Irish, otherworld, and afterlife home the Tuatha De Danann and the Fae. And sometimes cause them all manner of grief. Fae, are they fairies? There were no books on Tir na Nog, as if someone had taken them all. The book are missing. I should ask around about Tir na Nog. The final race to settle an island and the ancestry to its current inhabitants. The Milesians were led by 3 brothers. Okay. Let's ask around about Tir na Nog. Do you know anything, Mr. Library Man? Mr. Chilling in the library when there was a game of bridge going on? How are you doing it?
We meet again.
Tell me about... I didn't mean to ask about the cane. A very handsome cane. Why, thank you. I'm rather fond of it. I'm not so afraid as to need it, but I've always been partially effective. A nice cane provides a good suit. Interesting. Do I want to know about the Fae? Not really.
Good day, Miss.
Good day. I need to find you a book before I can speak to you, but apparently... Are you the one that was friends with Miss Dean before she went missing? Maybe. I think I remember that being a thing. Possibly. Can you tell me, Mr. Coventry, what's mystery? Whoa, 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 he's a jeweler. He's got dusty clothes. Whoa. I may find some useful information searching Mr. Coventry's room. Oh yeah, I can just search rooms freely, can't I?
Mr. Ward.
Can you tell me? No. Let's just go search some rooms. Let's go search that guy's room. The one that's in the library right now. So, the one in the library is the old man with the monocle. And his name is M. Skerritt. And his room is down there. He's got a double door. Wow. Mr. Skerritt's room. Listen, anyone in there? Can I go in? I have the key. I have the power. Okay, why are you so suspicious? A schedule. Have I got your schedule? Mr. Skerritt? Just drawing room, bar, ballroom, church. I pretty much got your schedule. Is there anything weird? A lockbox? A folder? I assumed Mr. Skerritt was well off, but his records show that he's rich beyond my imagination. He has a string of failed businesses, but still he is massively wealthy. All from inheritances. Wow. God, it's good for some, isn't it? He likes cigars. That much is known. Let's start rifling through the chest of drawers. Rifling through the wardrobe. A will? Wow. Varied attempts to write a will, but he keeps starting over when he reaches the part on who to leave his resources to. He does not seem to have any friends or family. Ah. What are they? Cufflinks. Just some trinkets, nothing of interest. Can I look at you? A nightstand? A book? What are you? Been handled with care. Okay, nothing interesting. A lockbox. What might be the content? What might be contained inside this? Ooh. Oh, so it's a 3 code combination. Interesting. Let's keep looking. A book of poetry. Ooh, a stool that can be opened. A journal? Hello! Various writings, but the one that stands out is about the upcoming seance. Imagine, to actually speak with a ghost. Who would it be? What secrets will they share? Whoever it is we summon, they will be famous in death. So much will be spent to uncover their life, to learn everything about them. Even if it is the lowliest house servant, they will become known to everyone from here to eternity. Wow. What's he got to gain, though, from it? Some letters. A letter addressed to Apprentice Skerritt. He seems to have been ejected from the Freemasons for not living by the tenets of fraternity, charity, and self-sacrifice. He has circled self-sacrifice. He has also scrawled a note on the page that confirms he has no magic skills of his own and was hoping to gain some through his time with the Order. He had all this money given to him, but he had made nothing of it. He is the last of his family. He has failed to make an empire. He has been rejected by his fraternity. He is alone. When he dies, He and his fortune will be gone. He has no legacy to leave. Damn! Maybe he's written in his Bible? It seems well read. Just a well read Bible. There's nothing peculiar about the ashtray, is there? Just that he likes to smoke cigars. Let's have a look at his schedule. For this weekend, I've noticed his movements in my timetable. Okay. That appears to be everything. There is nothing incriminating at all. Which is a shame. Because I was looking forward to have something incriminating. Let's go have a quick peek in that other guy's room. The guy with the cane. The guy with the limp. The one that is the other potential suspect. Because there's only two. Mr. Scarrett and Mr. O'Meara. Everyone else. Apart from Mr. Toussaint. I need to go find Miss Murphy, though. I haven't seen her at all. But his room was through here. I've got 1 minute to get down to dinner. Or lunch. Is it lunch? Whatever's happening now. Yeah, lunch. Whoa. Sketches. I can open things though, right? Nothing of interest. Nothing of interest. A letter. Okay. A journal. Nothing in there. Stationery, nothing of interest. A lockbox, which I can't open. Shoes, which I've looked at. You are a Catholic Bible. Okay. What is up with this letter? A letter from Kathleen O'Meara Mothers checking in on him. Cathal, a Styron, when this science of yours is done, do come home. Your sister wants you here before her wedding. And it would do me good to see you too. It's been so long since you last visited, though it may not seem long to you. I worry for you, dear boy. Your peers are starting to talk. Angels might have chosen you, but have regard for your earthly self. That's who I know as my son. Remember. Okay. Ding ding ding. It's lunch. Where is... I should probably check the timetable actually. Where's that guy going? Is he going to lunch? Okay, good. He is going to be in he is in lunch, which means I can look at his journal. 181583. A bloodstain. I woke in the bath, almost too weak to get out. I cut too deeply. I can't go on like this. There are only so many near misses one can survive. Oh my god. He's suicidal. Or is he not suicidal? He just wants to see things beyond the veil. I caught a glimpse, though, just before I passed out. A pale and glowing shape, out of reach again the moment I knew it to be there. Oh my god, so does he bring himself just to the point of death? That he sees visions and then comes back from... I wonder if his stature is self-inflicted then. Oh my god, that's a terrible condition. Saturday, 7 PM, changing rooms, McLeod. Why does she want to meet? Okay. Saturday, 7 PM, changing rooms, McLeod. Why does she want to meet? At least it's in private. Hopefully she'll be looking for some fun. Good God, I hope Evelyn comes to her senses soon. I'm so bored without her. Interesting. Thanks to Miss Hisham's jar, I've everything I need now to trap it, apart from its bloody name. But soon I'll have it. It won't escape me again. Have an awful notion to open one of these jars. Sheer curiosity, best not. Where are the jars? This John Dee was given the Enochian language and trusted with the ability to truly speak with angels. Oh, 1583, the year John Dee. If he and I are special, and it is of the same sort, then it is only a matter of translating the language. He is very misguided, isn't he? But I guess in this world, where it's sort of seeming like maybe the gods are real, maybe he's not misguided. A horrific sketch. The adjacent known says, had it, just for a moment, and then gone again. But I'll try again, have it back. So he believes that he can speak with angels. And his attempts at near-death experiences is so he can meet them. That is intense. That is incredibly intense. Did he have a lockbox? $15.83. Oh. I should go down to dinner before I miss it. There are the jars. Oh, is that the pattern? It seems in the past he has used something called Enochian magic to commune with something he believes to be an angel. His notes and tools here seem to be part of the rituals he's used to that end. He has also employed near-death experiences and other unwise methods to talk with this entity. I see ritual markings here with trapping circle, and now if only I could summon it, written next to them. He wants to trap an angel. Jars labelled soul jars. They have odd symbols on them, and some sort of fluid inside. Okay, let's go. Fetters. Oh, oh, this is getting disturbing. Let's go to dinner. Oh, fetters. What a horrendous word. What a phrase. The fetters. Where was the dining room? I'm lost. I'm always lost. Dining room. I hope I'm not too late. Oh, what's going on here?
Focus, child. No, I am. You've just lost me. A master key. Surely the staff has one for the bedrooms.
Why do you want a master key?
No, we have 5 different ones. Hunter's is in the stable. Mine.
I've got several of them on me.
Sorry, that was strange. It was as if. What were we talking about?
What? Sorry, that was strange. It was if. What?
Where is your clarity, child? Was it the drink, or this blasted place that has devoured your mind? Or that Dean woman? Don't think I wasn't aware. I should have acted sooner there.
Was
She has
Miss
jeopardized
Dean
things
just
too much already.
eloping with everyone? She's jeopardized things too much already? What do you know?
I'm sorry, Father.
Oh my god,
Don't-
everyone has ulterior motives.
I'm sorry, Seamus. I shouldn't have snapped.
What do you know about
I'll
things?
find you later should you have another lucid moment. God be with you.
God be with you. Wild. Let's talk.
Hello
What
again,
was that
sir.
about?
You here for the meal?
I am. Yes.
Certainly, sir. Let me show you to your seat.
Oh, let's not talk. Let's go eat. Delicious. I wonder what it could be.
Care
A
to join
sandwich?
us, sir?
Soup?
If you don't mind me speaking for you both, of course.
Mr. Coventry?
No, it's all right. Maybe he knows something about Miss Hisham's friend.
Miss Hisham's friend? What, Miss Dean?
Please. Declan Ward. Thank you for letting me join.
Yeah, okay. Now, Miss Hisham, who is your friend?
He's rude, isn't he?
Miss Dean. Evelyn Dean. Have you met her?
I haven't.
Is this a joke? Did Miss Dean put you up to this?
What?
I don't.
Mr. O'Mara, please.
Sorry. Yes, I know, Miss Dean. We have history.
Where you fucking?
I thought maybe she sent you down here to make fun at my expense.
Oh.
It would be the sort of thing she would find amusing.
Why would asking about her make fun of you?
What about her, Miss Hisham?
Thank you. I was meant to meet her yesterday. Or the
Are you
day
on the
before,
drink as well? Why has everyone got cloudy minds?
but I haven't seen her. And I asked the staff, and after blank stares, I was told she had left.
She left? That doesn't seem correct. Why would she go?
She lives for this
stuff.
A family matter.
She's dead.
Do you know her, sir?
As much as I know any of you three, I'm afraid. We talked at the afternoon
I haven't said
tea on
anything yet.
Tuesday, which turned into afternoon drinks, which turned into my needing a slow start on Wednesday.
Tuesday, you say?
Yes. Tuesday.
You, Mr. Ward. Do you know her?
I mean, everyone knows everyone, so yeah, sure. Let's get it. Let's get on the inside.
Dealings with her father.
With Rupert? You must be a shady devil then, Mr. Ward.
Yeah, I'm in. I'm in.
I'm only making fun. Mr. Dean is a hard-fisted businessman. Certainly, I doubt you know him from church.
You are correct there, Mr. O'Mara. I don't know much about his daughter. Does the apple fall far from the tree?
Oh.
Yes and no, I suppose. She certainly has his drive and forceful
Disdain for the man
personality,
upstairs. She hates
and
God.
disdain for the man upstairs. But she is less interested in material things than he.
It is very easy
She's more
to
interested
not
in
care
otherworldly.
about material things when you have so much of them to hand.
Yeah, that's a good point.
I'm sorry I cannot help you, Miss Hisham. But I'll keep an eye out.
Very well. I hope she is okay. I overheard that the telegraph machine is recovered.
Oh,
I'll
yeah,
send something
that was
to
me.
Mom so she
I
can
fixed it.
contact me on her return.
First thing I did.
Please excuse me.
Of course. I'll take this opportunity to make my leave as well.
Oh, yeah.
Me too.
Oh,
This whole meal has left me painfully upset.
I want to talk to you. Okay. Okay. So everyone knows Evelyn Dean. Awa Hisham. What was going on with your conversation with Father Sinnoh?
Waiting until we had the place
Sinnot.
cleared before returning.
What was that? Is that not written down anywhere? Okay, fine. Was this? Why is it wonky? You've got a terrible job. Okay. Okay, the culprit. O'Mara. He has fine sketches of something horrific in his room. Angels. He has paraphernalia to commune with angels. He has prior history with Miss Dean. He has a lot going on, doesn't he? Enochian magic. Pages on Enochian magic, including a script I cannot decipher. Jars used to capture souls or soul-like entities. Near-death experience. So he doesn't want to die, he just wants to meet angels, of course. Why didn't I think of that? It's 126. Should I... Okay, everyone in that room. How do I find that other maid? Oh, you're on the floor below. I want to find that maid. I haven't seen her at all. Are you two together again? You're always together, aren't you? What does she look like? Young. Where could she be? Have I even seen her at all? Listen, oh, it's raining. Should I have a run around? I found like a screwdriver or something back here, didn't I? And the horse's health. Okay, I have no idea what the combination for that safe may be. Oh! Father Snow, hello! Someone I wanted to talk to. Profile, strange Bible, unusual cross. Oh, why is it zooming over there? Okay. A Bible, but not one that I recognise. His Resurrectix looks different to any I've seen. What can I discuss with you?
Yes, my child?
Oh my god, your voice. Yes, my child! Oh. That may be a bit much. Tell me about Enochian magic. Do you know anything about Enochian magic? Ah, the supposed language of the angels. I've not learned it, never saw the need. What do you mean learned it? I suspect the angels of creation can speak English just fine. Interesting, okay. Anything I want to speak to you more about on? Sure, tell me more about these strange dreams. You haven't had any strange dreams since coming here, Father. I have! On my first night here! Oh my god, that voice. My poor throat. I saw an angel flying towards the sun, Icarus, but never reaching it. I could not see its face, but somehow I knew it to be weeping. Oh, like all the statues. Others who have been here for longer confided their own uneasy nights since coming to this place. Long corridors, sigil-bound entryways, and the feelings of being trapped. A great sorrow is contained here. I think centuries of pain. If only it could be released, eh? Interesting. Is that what the Seance is going to release? Centuries of pain. That doesn't sound very good, does it? Do you know what the strange device is? You've noticed a strange device in the atrium, I assume. I have seen it. I am told it tracks our readiness for the main event, but I believe it tracks us. I gathered that as well. It tracks those that wish to attend the seance. Okay, yeah, there's nothing else really I want to talk with you about.
Go with God, my child.
Go away! Ooh. It's a dead tree. There's some pretty flower petals down there. Are you going to be relevant at some point? The fact that there's pink flower petals down there? Maybe. Possibly. Maybe. In clearest of you, then what to do when you're too crazy, when life... Ooh, a barrel. Ugh, a barrel. Ugh. Ba-dunk. Is everyone at the... Ooh. Statue, no thank you. Let's not waste any time spending a whole minute looking at a boring ass statue. I'm sorry, but you are boring. Anyone out here? No, I guess I can check the map very quickly. No, no one out here. What am I doing now? I wanted to speak to that guy, but he's in the dining room. Okay, look, I guess I can go investigate more bedrooms. I guess I can investigate Father Sano's bedroom, because I know that he is down there. Is there anything I wanted to talk with? How do I confirm that you were at the library? Because it does seem odd. Freemasons. Yeah, tell me about the Freemasons. Would you be a member of the Freemasons, Mr. Skerritt? Ah, well, that, I'm afraid, is not something I could speak on. Not to a man that himself is not, if you catch my meaning. Ah, so he's implying that he is. Seeks to secure his legacy? Dare I say, Mr. Skerritt, he must have built some legacy over the years. Ah, well, a fellow at my stage always thinks that maybe he could do more. I am the last of my line, you see, an only child who has had the misfortune to outline whatever distant relatives I once had. A lot of pressure, then, to make sure the name Skerritt carries on once my time comes. I think that, I mean, you look like your time is very soon. I think that is what really excites me about this seance. Everyone is so focused on hearing a ghost, any ghost, speak, whereas I am fascinated by who the ghost will be. To us, it does not matter yet. We're not summoning a specific ghost, you see. We're going to reach out and grab the closest, and keep doing so until we find one who is willing to talk to us. And that ghost, tens, perhaps hundreds of years after their death, will suddenly be a star. We will always want to know their background, their life. In death, they will be famous forever. Entire teams will dig into their past, their death, their life. Books will be written on them, and their first words from beyond the grave will be immortalized. Now that is a legacy worth dying for. Interesting. He wants to come back as a ghost. Is that what he's saying? Oh no, he wants to write about all the... Huh? What does he want? What is he... What? Huh? He's fascinated about the ghost, really. Interesting. I don't think it's him. He doesn't seem like he knows Miss Dean. He doesn't seem like he knows any of the other people really here at all. He doesn't have any ulterior motives of like gaining magic. He just wants to speak to the ghost and learn about the ghost. And I was about to say do things with the ghost, but maybe not. Well, maybe he enjoys the company of a ghost. That's certainly a that's one of them, isn't it? That people get going by. Things with the ghosts. Hold on. I like to see the entire room. What am I doing? I've lost my trail of thought with that. I've got so distracted. The culprit? Whose room was I wanting to investigate? Father Sano's. Motive: he believed Miss Dean was getting in the way of his mission. Yes. Yes. Let's uneliminate. Yeah, let's eliminate her because look at her. She was a magic user. Have I eliminated anyone else? I found a publication of his in Miss Erickson's room. He does not trust or use magic. It seems unlikely to be him, but I guess I can't eliminate. Okay. Father Sino. Investigate room 8. 19. 4. 1 to 3. 5. 7 to 12. Take me into room 8, please. That's a closet. That's a room 7 to 8. Okay. So many doors to get to room 8. I'd be lost in this place if my room was room 8. Room 7. Oh, okay, room 8, finally. Anyone in here? No one in there. Let's go in. I don't mind if I do. What have we got? Oh. A letter's been pushed under the door. A badly scrawled note, I think, requesting a meeting with Father Snow, but it's hard to read. At best I can tell it's signed Murphy. Try talking with priest. Interesting. Murphy. Who's Murphy? Where is S. Doyle? There's an M? C-C-H-H-E-D-I-I-J-L-S-S-S-O-M. M. Skerritt. Michael Skerritt. There's no Murphy. Okay. Intriguing. Letters. A mass of correspondence from various people. One mentions Mr. Doyle and his placement here to investigate. Another talks about how the Aeon has been located, whatever it is. It resides here at Blake Manor. A note here about freeing the Aeon from its prison at all costs. No death here is real. What? Another talks about how all attempts to reach Mr. Doyle have failed. Mr. Doyle? I see the flyer for this event is attached to another letter. This is your chance, Father, is written here. Someone stayed here in order to reach Doyle, but it did not recognize them or know the faith. Who's Doyle? Seamus Doyle. What? What's going on? Who's Doyle? What's Doyle got to do? Okay, the Aeon. From what I gather, this is some form of Gnostic entity. Supposedly one is trapped here at Blake Manor. There appears to be some kind of connection between Father Snow and Mr. Doyle. Same as Doyle, portrait of the Blake Manor. What is the connection? Mr. Doyle carries this on his person. Is he a member of the Gnostic faith? A Celtic cross? Although it seems somewhat different to many I've seen. Okay, I should go speak to him at some point when I can about things like that. Schedule. Sure. Movements in the timetable. Can I? Okay, open. Nothing in there. What have we got? Poorly drawn maps. He's been trying to complete a map of the grounds, but it's poorly made. Not his skill set, I suppose. Partial maps. Incomplete maps of the grounds. They are well made, unlike their recent continuation beside them. Okay, interesting. Where did he get the maps from? Little interest of me in here. Those are some shoes. Those are clothes that I would expect a priest to wear. There's more clothes. Very nice. It's good that he's got clothes. Wouldn't want him to run around naked. Pistol box. And it's empty. An empty pistol case. Does this mean the priest is constantly armed? But why? That's a terrifying thought. Priest with a gun. Run! The priest got a gun! Let's have a look at your journal. A leather journal. Let's see the most recent entry. I've uncovered a hidden door which leads to the woman's changing rooms. You old pervert! It is an ungodly place. Wow. Okay, you misogynistic old man. Alas, I was hasty in my exit and have yet to revert. Oh, the women's changing rooms. It is an ungodly place. I was hasty in my exit and I have yet to review it properly. Between our assessment of the grounds and the talk at 11, our best opportunity will be at 6. But we will find these catacombs. Come Sunday morning, we will search them stone to stone. What? The Gnostic Bible. Stationary. His Bible is a Gnostic one. He has sermon notes and the likes recorded inside. Is this the branch of Christianity he really follows? He has passages about a black iron prison marked, but I cannot make out what they mean. It's hard to make anything of use out. It is a very dense tome. It's so dense. I need to look elsewhere for more understandable information. Huh. A sequence of strange hand-drawn symbols was sitting below the Bible. Oh, they're definitely strange, aren't they? Father Sano's sequence. Interesting. Right. What? Okay, so he's looking for catacombs? A Gnostic Bible, Father Sano seems to have circled passages about a black iron prison. I'm unsure what this is, but the Gnostic think we need to be freed from it. His scars look as if he's seen some sort of combat. A series of strange symbols which are found in Father Sano's room. Okay, can I now go and speak to him about everything? Where was he? He was out in the courtyard, wasn't he? Or he was out by the stables. Atrium. Oh, you don't have bandages on your eyes. Does that have any relevance? I do not know. Gardens. Nope, that's not. Staff only. It's locked and hasn't been opened in a while. How do I get out? Atrium, you don't have? Wait, what? I swear these angels had bandages on their eyes. Do they not have bandages? I can't speak to you at the moment, can I?
Sorry, sir.
Stables. Okay. Do the statues not have bandages at one point? Over their eyes? What's going on? Why are you just standing in the... Why are you standing at the basement? What is that? Presumably for deliveries and the like. Why did I say that so weird? Deliveries. Do you want to get into the basement? Tell me about this note. I found this note outside your door, Father. Does it mean anything to you? I am afraid I cannot make out much of it. I can't do that voice. Hopefully whoever sent it will follow it up more comprehensibly means more comprehensible. More God damn, I can't even be comprehensible. More comprehensible means. Okay, who is trying... Why are you trying to talk with Priest? I believe Miss Murphy wished to speak with you. Well, then she should do so. I'm ready to receive her. But I do not think she will ever be ready to come. Interesting. Tell me about the Aeon. What can you tell me about Aeons? Aeons. The closest thing you likely know is an angel. On many levels they are similar. Beings of creation sent by Manor, God, to build the universe. Interesting. So he thinks that there's an angel trapped here. Is that the same thing that Limp Cane, is that his name, is going after? I've discovered a Gnostic Bible, Father. What do you know what that means? Did you now? Gnosticism is an old branch of Christianity. It bears many similarities, but its faithful believe they know, the true nature of reality. And they hope that the knowing of that truth will allow them to find a way to enter the kingdom of heaven. The true kingdom of heaven. Oh, there's always, isn't there? If you have a large enough group of people, there's always others that will find ways to be better than that group. Oh, it may all be true. I'm unsure what this is, but the Gnostics think we need to be freed from it. Tell me about the Black Iron Prison. Oi, Father, can you tell me about the Black Iron Prison? All of this. Life is a prison. This realm filled with material trinkets and lurid flesh, built to distract us from the truth, from enlightenment. Hell is real, Mr. Ward, and we are in it. Oh, so he believes that this is hell. That's fun. Does that mean that death is the release? What's with the sequence? Father, I found these symbols and was wondering if you knew what they might mean. These are alchemical symbols used in theory to unlock the fundamental nature of the universe. That sounds fun. And I've learned that an Aeon is a form of Gnostic angel and the Black Iron Prison is their interpretation of hell. Which is this material plane we are all in now? I finally think I understand Gnosticism, Father. Perhaps the topmost layer, child, but I am happy for you. Next comes believing it, then the clarity and freedom that it brings. In time, you may find a way out. Ooh. Does he mean death?
I'll take my leave, Father.
Go with God, my child.
Go with God, my child, and be free of this black iron prison that we all live in. Did a fly just come out of my mouth? What was that? Ugh. Maybe this is hell. Beelzebub, are you there? Hello, Crow. Let's get out of the rain. Okay. Does that help with anything? Who's this other person I could discuss Gnosticism with? Who else do I want to investigate? Why are you here? Research Milesians. Learning about the ancient Milesian rulers may help me discover why Miss Dean and Mr. O'Finn were targeted by the culprit. Why were you targeted? An Irish traveller and protector of the lands, he's dead set against the Seance. Well, he thinks it will destroy the lands. His belt is quite eye-catching. He looks to be living a hermit's lifestyle. Part of Mr. O'Finn's usual attire. Perhaps I can learn more of their significance. A staff. I love that he has a staff. Room 20. Let's go have a look at room 20. Nyom. Zoom. Pew. Oh. Is that symbol going to be relevant somewhere? Room 20, here I come. I will speak to you at some point. Don't worry, my child. If I can ever find my way around this place. This way, and then... I swear those statues had bandages over their eyes. Am I going insane? Am I already going insane? How long has it been? Room 20. 17. 18. 19. 20 is through this door. But I shall find it soon. 20! Oh, I can't go in here. Oh. Okay, where's the key then? Oh my god. The ghost that will speak at the seance, whichever ghost that can learn and make a speech. One of several entrances to the basement. Keys. Southeast corridor, northeast corridor, Darcy's room, room 19 key, atrium key. But where am I? Southwest corridor. Do I not have? Southeast corridor. Where's the southwest corridor? How do I find... I wish there was a search. Oh. A locker key. A to Z. S. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S. Southeast corridor key. Where am I? Southwest corridor key. Do I not have any information on it at all? Okay, I don't. I need to find the Southwest corridor key then. Mr. Blake. Okay, whose rooms can I go in then? Who do I have interest in at all? Who are you? He looks to be mid-70s. This is his first time meeting Miss Dean. So you're not of any interest then, are you? I don't know. Room, men's dorm. Women's dorm. Where's that though? Where's the dorm rooms? Unassigned room. I don't know where the dorm rooms are. It won't be in the Blake. Is it through some of these doors? These locked doors? Perhaps. Who else am I interested in? You're in the men's dorm. Dupree, I think I've spoken to. He's a voodooist Ugin. Investigate room 11. Tattoo of Maman Brigitte. It bears the mark of a Haitian lower. She seems to be some incarnation of the Irish goddess Brid. That's one of the ones that I'm possibly seeing around the place. Room 11. Ugh. I need to find the actual room number. We're looking at the doors. Room 11. 19. 13 to 16. 7 to 12. Give me lucky number 11. Is 11 lucky? What's the bingo call out for 11? 2 stickmen. 7 to 8. 13 to 16. The women's toilets. The men's toilets. 12. Wait, what? 11? Wait, what? 11. What are you? A closet? Ah. Contains bed towels and linen. It doesn't seem like anyone's on the other side. What have you got going on, Mr. Dupree? Why are you here? A note. An exchange between Miss Mantovani and Mr. Dupree, arranging a meeting for this weekend to discuss funeral rites. What? The meeting is scheduled for 6 PM in the drawing room after Miss Mantovani's talk, which is at 5 PM. Perhaps I could listen in. Funeral rites. Interesting. Stationery, a set of stationery. Okay, so it's all, stationery always just says that, doesn't it? Documents. Mr. Dupree's travel papers from the United States. What are you? Luggage. Luggage. You're just a train. You're just is that a train ticket? It must be a train ticket. Nothing of interest there. What are you? A newspaper? The Western Tribune. Not much of interest. Oh. Drawing. Is that Miss Dean? They look like Evelyn Dean. Why is he drawing Miss Dean? Why does everyone have a connection to Evelyn Dean? She got around, didn't she? Books. Anything in his wardrobe? There is something in his wardrobe. A schedule. Mr. Dupree's schedule for this weekend. Okay, so hopefully those schedules contain more than just what they tell. Oh wow, that's a cool statue. Is that Maman Brigitte? A beautiful statuette that seems to represent death in some way or another. The words Maman Brigitte are engraved in delicate lettering on her necklace. Wow. Let's have a look at your journal. Ah, you see that symbol as well. That's the same image from my dreams! How is this possible? It's uncanny. Evelyn Dean is the spitting image of my dearly departed friend. I'd thought her a ghost at first. It cannot be a coincidence, us meeting here like this. I am being asked, no, compelled to act upon this message. This cannot be allowed to happen. What message? That cannot be allowed to happen. I'll write of it no more. I cannot dwell, cannot feed the urge. The urge? What is happening to you, Mr. Dupree? An urge? Night after night I see this, but why? Okay. So everyone here is seeing that same symbol over and over. Ah, this is for the funeral rites. Does it have any sort of engraving on it? A new urn filled with ashes. Mr. Dupree must have lost someone recently. So that must be the spitting image of Miss Dean, maybe? Because that's the only person he's talked about as having died. Unless there's someone else. Irish mythology? Why don't you just... A book on Irish mythology. There's a note on the inside cover. To the devil on my shoulder. I hope you enjoy this book. Thank you for wanting to read it and for seeing me truly. Always. Your best friend, L. Oh my god. Kira? Is it you? Books about my man Brigitte the Lower, a god in the voodoo religion of life and death. The chapters which discuss her connections to the Irish Saint Brigitte are dog-eared and annotated. Bridget. Interesting, okay. Is that everything to discover in this person's room? I think so. It seems like it, doesn't it? Okay. So what did I discover? Where was he? Mr. Dupree. Oh, he's L. In his late 40s, is a voodooist Ungan. He has very lifelike drawings in his room. I found writing of his in his room. He is mourning the recent loss of a friend. And is that his ashes that he has? Or her ashes? Who looks a lot like Evelyn Dean. Contains writings on Evelyn Dean. What is this he's being urged to do? She has the second sight. She's in her early 30s. That's all I know about her. Hand-me-down Irish keepsake. Foreign fashioned mixed with local. Who else is of interest at the moment then? She's a Protestant. I found various writings of hers in her room. Motive Miss Dean was having an affair with Mr. Darcy. Oh yeah. She's in her late 20s. So you're the one that's always with the other one, the other woman. You two are always together. He's a manager and knows the grounds well. He has never met Dean before she arrived. Has a good vantage point of the grounds from his room and likely knows the area well. Is everyone still on dinner at the moment? Yes. Everyone is still on dinner. A. Hisham. She's in her early 30s. I haven't profiled her. But she's in the telegraph room. Let's go find the telegraph room. To the atrium. Da-na-na-na. Da-na-na-na. Nearly there. Da-na-na-na. If I do it enough times, I'll get there, right? That's how it works. If you just say da-na-na-na, you appear where you want to be going. To the atrium. Da-na-na-na. It'd help if I go the right way. Down. Oh, squeaky floorboard. Excuse me. Was it a squeaky floorboard, or did I just let out a little toot? It was a floorboard. Telegraph room. That was. Oh God. Why is there an old man jump scaring me all the time? Oh, ah! There you are. You're tall as well. Analyze. What interesting necklace you have. The designs on her necklace is reminiscent of cracked porcelain. Charcoal smudged hands. There are dark smudges on her hands. Perhaps she has been drawing. Tired eyes. She looks tired, as if she hasn't slept well in a long time. A headdress of some sort. Okay. There's a profile, tired eyes, charcoal smudged hands, headdress. A remarkable young lady, comfortable with her ways. A necklace with a design reminiscent of cracked porcelain. What can I talk with you about?
Mr. Ward, you need to talk to me?
Do I need to talk to you? Yeah, what's your timetable like? What are your plans for Saturday? Well, I do not think I can miss the ball this evening. I want to... Is that her accent? I want to know what is considered to be a party over here. Until then, I am interested in the history of this manor, so I will attend the Marquis's talk at 11. And I am meeting Mr. O'Mara for lunch at 1. As for tomorrow, social obligations aside, I intend to explore the manor. Quite an interesting building, and so large. I am sure it holds many secrets. I hear the graveyard is opening up, too. I may pay a visit around 11. And of course, I do not think I can miss the seance. You are too close to the next hour to do this.
I'll leave you be.
May Allah guide you.
Ah. You're Muslim? Is that Allah? Ding. I mean, she's gone. Nope, she's still here. But what has changed? C. Joyce is in the atrium. Dio Finn is in the hedge maze. Elmer Cloyd's in the stables. You're in the hedge maze. You're in the walled garden. Walled garden. Walled garden. S. Murphy, who I've yet to meet. You're in the stables. But does that mean... Oh, hello. Have I analysed you? I have. Is there anything to talk with you about? I don't think so. I want to find the porter. What's his name? Donovan? Doyle? D something, isn't it? Oh, there you are. Hello. That was convenient. I have a lot to discuss with you.
Hello again, sir.
Tell me about... Maybe I don't have a lot to discuss with you. Blake Manor, Grand Seance, Mysterious Object, Strange Device, Unusual Celtic Cross. The key for a locker, the number 11 is stamped onto the back of the tag. Tell me about... I mean, I've discussed that with the other guy. Do I have anything to discuss with you? Why was I trying to speak with you then? Seems to be something hidden behind the vent in the luggage room.
I'll leave you be.
Yeah.
Luggage room. Luggage room. Luggage room. Luggage room! Okay, I have a screwdriver, so does that mean that I can open the vent? Let's see what's hiding behind this. What is this? What have I found? What could this possibly be? Oh. Oh. It's the parchment. Invitation.
It's a letter. Crumpled but readable. To Miss Evelyn Dean. We have never met, but I know who you are. What you are. Why does magic come so easily to you? Yet you struggle with reaching your full potential.
Interesting.
I know you've been asking this for a long time, and I have the answers. There's a seance being held on October 31st at Blake Manor in
31st.
Believe me when I say it will change your life forever. There you can unlock your true potential. Your true powers for the deserving.
Oops, sorry. Powers for the deserving.
Deserve it? It
Do
isn't
you
something.
deserve it? Interesting. Okay, Miss Dean's attendants receive objects and vent. What am I trying to do then? I was going to speak with that dude. Kane, old limp Kane. Who is nowhere to be seen. See Elmira. Where are you then? Do I have to just run around and try and find you? Are you hiding in the cloakroom? You're not. Salt bowl? Listen? There's nothing to hear. Interesting. So if I know that someone's talking in the other room, I can listen. Oh, there's some turnips. Very nice. Very nice. A crate of turnips. Delicious. Delectable. I don't think I have had a turnip in a very long time. They're not really that nice, are they, turnips? Turnip stew? Isn't that something? I think I've had stew either in quite a while. Let's see if I can find them. Let's search every room in the house. Are you in the drawing room? Hello, hello? There is no one in the drawing room. Good. What are you? Bookshelf. A bookshelf. Okay. Okay. Thank you. Thank you for telling me that those are bookshelves. I never would have realised. Where do you lead to? West Tower. I still can't get into the basement, can I? I want to find you so that I can get an alibi. And I want to find that maid as well. A shield. I was looking for that woman's book as well. Oh.
Idiots and ghouls, all of you. What did you think would happen? That nobody would mind? That they were not entirely as capable of vengeance as you? And for what? For 16 funerals in 30 years.
What?
But at least the caskets were nice. And you never even saw the ruin you caused. It's just me in this godforsaken library.
Who is she talking
Bastards.
about?
What damnable stock we are.
Who's dead? 16 funerals.
What? Listen, sir, I don't want to.
I'll see.
Okay, I clearly don't have the book yet. Where is the maid? That's a great picture. Northeast corridor, are you here? I swear that you had bandages. The bar. Open between the hours of 4 PM and midnight. Are you in the supply closet? The maid? No, this was just that entranceway to... Oh, that's that bloody... Oh no, it's rust apparently, isn't it? It's rust. My mistake. My mistake that thinking the red stain on the cross. Isn't that stone? Can stone rust? Interesting. What about this way? Are you here? Bathhouse is closed. Where's the maid? I feel like I haven't seen her once. Ooh, there's a lot of people out here. Why are you all standing in the rain?
You really mean to tell me you've never been to so much as a tarot reading before? Awfully common, of course, tarot. A seance or other ritual is preferable. But I really would have thought you'd have some experience.
What? I thought this guy didn't really do anything. What's his connection?
I confess,
I'm a novice to the whole thing, but this seance sounded so fascinating. When I heard of it, I couldn't bring myself not to come along.
No one could fault you for your lack of ambition.
You are very ambitious.
Ambition, if you like. Mere curiosity, really. Who isn't a little interested in whatever comes next? Especially at our age.
Say that next to the old dude, why don't you?
Well, quite.
Well, quite. Oh, it's you, Mr. Varley. Why are you just standing out here in the rain? I mean, you're the one that's like scouring the grounds looking for this something, whatever it is you're looking for. The rest of you have no idea. You're all there, you're out there. Is this a door that I can go in? Are you the residence, the ballroom? Hasn't been opened in a while. Where's the maid? I want to speak with her so I can confirm that other guy's alibi. Ah. Okay. Maybe she's in the hedge maze. Who knows? She could be. She's not. But these two are. Are you having a conversation that I can eavesdrop in? You are.
How are you feeling today, Miss Montevani?
Oh, I'm fine.
Mr.
I'm
Dupree does seem
fine.
kind. Are you fine?
I suppose I could be better. This morning's scouts suggest our preparations will not go unused. This is an upside?
I think that would be best for you to judge.
The preparations.
The best of it, I think.
Can I do anything for you?
You stay here with me for a moment? I don't want to be alone just now.
Ah, how romantic. Ooh, are you by the anvil? The weird anvil that I saw the god hammering away at. Yes. No, what is that?
What's this now? What Egypt carved this rubbish?
Egypt, yeah.
You have to work hard to make a more rotten-looking rock. Some posh folly, this.
I love this guy. A standing stone. What is a standing stone when it's at home? I do not know if it is a standing stone. Yeah, nothing.
I should go.
Only do something if you want, not because you should.
I think that's wise advice. I'm not really sure, to be honest. It feels a bit self-indulgent. Ooh, who's that head that I can see poking up over there? Hello! Let's go back. The maid is clearly not here, and neither is old Limpkane. What is his name? I don't remember. Ogier? Let me look at his name. O'Mira. Mr. O'Mira is clearly not here. You? Who are you? Mrs. Darcy, you're the one whose husband was having an affair with Miss Dean, although it seems like potentially Miss Dean was having an affair with everyone. Potentially. Let's discuss. I don't suppose you recognise the woman Mr. Dupree has been drawing. Is that Evelyn Dean? Why would he be? No, I'm sure it must be his Laura. It must be. He's really lost a friend, you see. She was some sort of pagan fire priestess. I think that is why he's so fond of the fire pit in the maze. But really, that is not my story to tell.
That was all.
Good day.
Good day. Okay. Let's go talk to him about Laura. And why does she look so similar to Miss Dean? There you are. Is this a fire pit? I don't think so. This is like a gazebo, isn't it?
Hello again, my friend.
Hello again, my friend. An old Irish grimoire. You. Were you close with Miss Dean, Mr. Dupre? Miss Dean? No, no, I dare say she looked right through me. She looks uncannily like my dearly departed friend, you see. Each time I see her, it's like, well, the grief still feels fresh. Someone mentioned to me that you had someone mentioned to me that you had an urn with you when you arrived at the Manor, Mr. Dupre. Indeed I do, Mr. Ward. It contains a being of true menace. Really? I speak naturally of my dearest friend. She'd wanted her ashes scattered in her home country, you see. I must admit, however, that I'm taking my time. I still have hope that I might see her one last time before laying her to rest. Oh, that's why you're here at the Seance. Yeah, tell me about these soul jars. Do you know anything about soul jars, Mr. Dupre? Well, simply put, Mr. Ward, they are as they sound. They're jars for storing souls, and not something I'd see used beyond the most extreme of circumstances. Whose souls has Mr. O'Mara got trapped in there? Did I have to discuss anything more about the giants or the gods? The haunting. What did I have to do? Ask about Tierna Nog. Yes. Let me ask you about Tierna Nog. Have you heard of Tierna Nog? I have. The old Irish otherworld served as home to the gods, realm of the Fae, and sometimes an afterlife for mortal folk. It is both geographical and It is both geographical and ageographical, in that it is said to be under Ireland, but also an island off to the southwest. What? How can it be both? Many stories exist of heroes sailing there on Imrans, voyages that transcend the physical rules of the sea. Interesting. Where is old woman mysticism? F. Callaghan. F. Nowhere. She's gone. She's disappeared. Can I discuss any of it with you, Mrs. Mantovani? I mean, I can't talk with you from this angle. Anything? 208. Miss Dean's invitation. Vandalized. Do I want to discuss any of this with you? You won't know anything about the invitation, will you?
That's all.
Of course.
Maybe I should at least talk with you about it.
Signor what?
Someone told me Miss Dean was specially invited to the seance. That's not Irish. Oh, like me? They invited others? Oh, Signor Ward, will I never be enough for these rich people? Oh, I do not think. Oh, Signor Ward, please, I am making fun. What do I care who has been invited alongside me? I am still numero uno. Okay, yeah.
That's all.
Pretty much what I expected. Who's the other person in this place? Okay, yeah, I've no interest in you at the moment, Mr. Toussaint. You're here to debunk things or to investigate? I can't remember. Something you're here for. You're here for a reason. And then all these people that I have no interest in speaking with. Who is this guy? Oh, he's the one that, yeah. He's the one that wants to see the ghost so that he can... Something about inheritance. I don't know. I didn't really understand his motive. Something, he's obsessed with people being immortalized in death. Didn't you all have... Oh, oh, I'm losing my mind. Where haven't I been? The East Courtyard. Are you the... No. This way. Stables. That's where I want to go. There's that wonky painting. It's so wonky. East Tower. What's down here then? Where was I when I found all that basement stuff last time? Like the walled up lovers. I don't know whether that is any relevance. You two, have you got any interest? Analyze? I never analysed you. Hello. You look very well off and rich. Watchful expression, she has an acute gaze, no doubt watching events quite carefully. Morning cameo. A jet and ivory cameo depicting a man's silhouette. She's in mourning. Can I ask you about...
What brings you back?
Hello? How much Miss McClure claims to possess? I notice you... the Irish accent. I notice you're wearing a cameo. May I ask who it depicts? Hello? Yes, it's of my late husband. Well, I'm no longer expecting to dress in mourning attire for him. Well, I'm no longer expected to dress in mourning for him, and he would not have wanted me to continue on so. Anyway, I rather like to keep the cameo. It keeps him close. Okay. That's about everything.
That's all.
Farewell, Mr.
Anyone else here? No, let's go check out the front courtyard. Did I check out the front courtyard? I don't think I did. Did I? I did. I didn't. Ka-chunk. Are we ready? Ka-chunk. Chung. Hello? Why is there just the thing left here? Oh!
You sure know your way around the horse, Mrs. Erickson.
My daddy owned a ranch. Lots of space growing up, but not much company outside of the horses.
Daddy.
If you don't mind my asking, your gift, did it help at all with that? The loneliness, I mean.
He's got a great voice.
Oh, yes. Yes, I guess it would have.
Interesting. But she doesn't have a gift. That's what all of the stuff was about. She wanted to eat, what's her name's heart or something, wasn't it? Something insane like that. Is that guy in his room? And where on earth is the maid? I wish I could ask someone, where is this person? That'd be nice. But I guess not. Ah! The wrong maid. Can you tell me where the other one is?
Good day.
Hello, sir.
Miss Murphy seems to be trying to speak with Father Snow. It seems Miss Murphy is rather eager to discuss something with Father Snow. Do you know, I haven't a clue about that, sir, but he is a priest, a spiritual teacher of sorts, no? Perfectly normal for us to ask him all manner of things, I'm sure. Oh, of course. You sought guidance from him as well, then? That's between me and the Lord, sir.
I'll be off.
God bless.
Which was his room? Mr. O'Mara's room. Are you in your room? Let's try and find out. It sounds like there's someone on the other side. Do I... Hold on. If I just walk in, what's going to happen when someone's in the other side of the room?
What the... Mr. Ward?
Mr. O'Mara.
Look, if you're not going to steal anything or kill me, could we at least make this interesting? I think it would be fun to see what the manager thinks of you having a key to my room. Don't you?
Okay, no, let's quick load. Of course something like that would happen. You failed, you evicted from Blake Manor. Yeah. As a result of your actions, 2 of the people in the manor survived. There were 31 at 2. Let's load this save. I want to speak to you. I want to knock on your door. Why can't I speak to you? Let me knock. Bang, bang, bang. Hello. Ah. Okay, I need to wait another hour for him. And then you'll be in the drawing room. Okay, so what now? I guess I start looking. What have you? Miss Dean's disappearance, mysterious object, retrieve object, screwdriver. I found some evidence, likely stashed by Miss Dean, that indicated her reason for being here. She must not have wanted us to find them. I should search Blake Manor for whatever else she may have hidden away in secret. Ah, interesting. Okay, let's see what other... That's the room that thingy was in. Room 14. Whose room is this? Miss Quinn's room. Who is Miss Quinn? M. Quinn. Oh no, I guess it wouldn't be M. Quinn. Not Miss Quinn, is it? That makes no sense. C. Quinn. She's in her late 20s. Let's have a snoop. Why not? I have time. What do we have? Drawings of people? Some drawings. I'm not sure of what. Perhaps you should stick to her poetry. Rude. Stationery. A book that's clearly been handled with care. A journal, here we go. Oh no. What are these dreams trying to tell me? That I am close to my goal. The answer feels so near, down the next corridor, behind the next sigil. I must keep searching. Maybe what I seek is at the Seance. Maybe that is this dream's message. Okay. So I wonder what that book that she's looking for. Photos. Oh my god. Those are terrifying. Deceased family members. Oh my god. 16, is that her whole family then? Is that what she was talking about? Her whole family is dead? For whatever. Grimoires. Grimoires, most of them printed, one in Miss Queen's hand, all of them annotated and nearly worn out at the spine. It seems they've been used quite extensively over the years, and the handwritten one seems to be the product of enormous time and effort. That's fun, I guess. A vanity box. A locket? Who's in the locket? A locket with 2 names etched into the framing, Alma and Julia. There is a photograph in either side, each of a young girl. They look quite a lot like Miss Quinn. I suppose they would be her siblings. Most likely dead as well. More photos? Cosmetics. Oh, what is that? More photos to memorialize the dead. So is it really just her whole family has died? What are you? A brooch? With some hair in it? A brooch containing a locket of hair. The back says Alexander Quinn, also dead. Oh my god, so 16, right? Her entire family of 16. That's a big family. This is, the Quinn family seems to have a lot of recently dead. It's a wonder there are any of them left at all. Well, I think it might be just her, right? That's intense. Is that everything? Okay. Poetry book. Why not? Let's have a look at the poetry. A published book of Miss Quinn's poetry with scraps of paper containing annotations and drafts tucked between the pages. Oh, it's some daft poetry in that book, isn't it? Oh, it's so daft. What daft poetry that we have. I'm sure the poetry is lovely. It's certainly better than her drawings, according to what's his name? Warren? Warwick? I don't remember my guy's name. Okay, so I was looking in her room. Morning of the loss, I found a book of her poetry. She's looking for a book. Find her book. Book on local records. A relic in memory of a Quinn family member recently passed. Miss Quinn has quite a few items in memory of deceased relatives stored in her room. Okay, so who is next to me? Miss Darcy. I've already been in your room, haven't I? Yeah, investigate room. I've already done that. Let's go have a look. Do I have bed linen and towel, cleaning supplies, a large unused one, picture frames? Okay, nothing of interest. Northeast upper corridor, do I have you? Or is this the corridor that I don't have any of? Oh, I thought it was a dog. I thought it was like one of the dog statues from Ghostbusters. You know the ones that what's her name and the other one turn into, or break out of at the beginning? Mr. Hisham. Who is Mr. Hisham? Hisham. Hisham? Oh, Mrs. Hisham. What did it say? Yeah, no, because you're in the telegraph room, aren't you? Let's have a snoop. Let's see what we've got. Oh, some nice shoes. A schedule. Why not? I mean, I'm pretty sure I have a schedule, but let's update the timetable anyway. Little of interest. A vanity box. Nothing of interest. Oh, that's Ra, isn't it? The Egyptian god. Wasn't she Muslim? Nothing of interest. Letters, a newspaper, letters. Several scrapped letters that, judging by the handwriting, are written by Miss Hisham. But whatever she is writing, it seems to be in Arabic, and I can't read it. That's annoying. Oh, you've got maps as well. What's this? She's been mapping the grounds and marking rooms off, the reason for which I cannot tell. Interesting. Are you working with the priest then, for some reason? To prayer mat, the Quran, everything that I'd expect. Nothing. A book of poetry. Okay, she likes poetry. Journal. Yes, journal. Oh, that dream. It keeps pulling my attention away from the vase. Sometimes hours of searching have gone before I realise I've been looking for something else. That symbol. Miss Hisham has seen it too. Did she also dream it? Okay, so everyone is seeing the dream. No one has anything that interesting in their rooms. 6 minutes it took to snoop through that room. Might as well clear off all the others. Whose other rooms haven't I been in? Mr. Dupree's room? Oh, are you all... Can I sneak? Can I listen in? Hello.
Well, then, what do you make of it? And don't just say you don't like it.
Make of what?
I don't. Really, what's more to be said about it?
About it?
Kicking up dust they don't even notice and leaving us
Notice and leaving us to clean up.
Still, it's not malicious, Antine. This is... You and I both know there's no better place for a seance like this than here.
Better they not hold the blasted seance at all. What's it all for in the end? For the spectacle? Oh, you're much too forgiving, Rory.
Rory, that's how you say his
somewhere
name.
on the other side of forgiving is stubborn.
You're not the first person to call me that, you know, and you won't be the last. There is no good to come of this.
If there were,
I'm kind of in her camp. There's no good to come of this. I want everyone's going to die.
Leave it for once, won't you? I won't be lectured by a woman who won't listen herself.
Dr. Callaghan, I have talked to you extensively, haven't I? Ask about his strange equipment. Raw hands from handling stuff. Let's ask about your strange equipment.
Mr. Ward, what can I do for you?
Who are you and why have you got such strange equipment? Do you have strange equipment? I guess I'll ask about the... What do you make of that odd device in the atrium? Now, that is a thing. I've been studying it. The readings have been growing as we draw nearer to the seance. The veil thinning, maybe? But for that, I would have expected a steady grow, one that only peaked on the 31st. No, this is climbed by ones and twos. My theory is that its increases are linked to guest arrivals, and I should note that it finally filled the night you arrived. Okay. Ask about his strange equipment. Interesting.
I have to be on my way.
Be well.
Dr. Callaghan's equipment looks like a camera, but also more. I should ask him about this. But I can't ask him about it. Oh well. Mystery. What have you got going on? Fiara Callaghan. Is that how you say her name? I investigated room 19. A letter from Dr. Callaghan to Miss Dean. It seems he'd offered to teach her Irish magic, disregarding his aunt's apprehensions in the process. Miss Callaghan is a protector of the land. What can I talk? I can talk with you about something, can't
Declan, aren't you fierce good coming back to see me?
I? She's so nice. She's so calm. She's so welcoming. She's so warm. A stark streak of white runs through her otherwise red hair. Let's ask about Tir na Nog. What can you tell me about Tir na Nog? Ah, it's the home of the gods, Declan. And not just the gods, the fair folk, and our dead too. It's sort of underneath us, and it isn't, as is the way of such places. But it's there enough that coming and going is possible through passageways, found at places of great power, once the day is dark. Caverns like Oignat and cairns of important people, or dolmens. Significant ways under, down and through. Okay. Passageways, place of power. Is there a portal here? I am interested. The final race to settle in Ireland and the ancestry to its current inhabitants. Let's ask about this. Are you familiar with this book, Miss Callaghan? I am not, and I absolutely don't want to be. Whatever those sigils open or close, I want no part in it. Is that what they say? Yes, one opens and the other closes. What? I cannot say, but is old, powerful, and not for trifling with. Maybe we should give her speaking a bit higher voice for her. If I want to speak more. Let's ask about the gods, actually. Can you tell me about the goddess Brid? Well, as the Kylek is the winter, they say Brid is the summer, one of the fairest and most loved goddesses. It's said that when her son was killed by Goibnu, that she needed the first keening. All other keening since is her sharing that sorrow with mortal kind and knowing their pain of loss. Keening? What's keening? Let's add about Goibnu. What do you know about the name Goibnu? A smithing god, same as Brid. My understanding is his work focuses more on war, weapons and armour, you see, whereas her work was more for daily tasks, horseshoes, tools, pots and the likes. Oh, let's ask about the goddess Anne Morrigan. Crows are her symbol. There's a lot of crows around here. Can you speak on the Morrigan? And what could I tell you? That she's a blood-hungry madwoman. Or that she's the great saviour of this land, a mother of monsters and lover of mankind. Maybe she's all of it. Maybe she's not. Maybe she's that and more. I don't truly know. I don't walk her path, and I've not met her. The monks who wrote down our ways edited our ways. So, is she the villain they made her out to be? Maybe, but I'd wager she was more likely just a powerful and headstrong lass. That's villain enough for those monistic boys. Okay.
You take care now, Declan. And don't forget to get a bite to eat into you. It's going to be a long day.
She's so warm. She's so kind. Oh, no, not that one. The haunting. Yes, so a place of power is believed by some that Blake Manor, or rather the land it now sits on, is a place of ancient power. I've been told that it is possible to cross over to Tir and Nog via special passageways. Is this land, or has this land ever been home to a portal to the other world? I gather I should look under the cover of darkness. Okay. Maybe I shouldn't go into any of these rooms while those people are there. That wouldn't be wise. What's quick save? F9? What game is that where quick save is F9? Okay. Whose rooms haven't I been in? These ones are all locked. Maybe I should try it. Maybe I can go into this room and they won't notice me. Mr. Dupree's room. Have I been into Mr. Dupree's room? Investigate room 11. I have been into Mr. Dupree's room. Dr. Callaghan's room. No, I shouldn't go in while they're right there. Unassigned room 7. Is this the way? Let's have a look at Mr. Toussaint's room. And hope that that lady won't notice me going in. She is right there. Let's quick save and test it. Oh. Is she going to be like, what are you doing in there? She's not. Have I been in here? Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Where's Mr. Toussaint? I have been in here. Damn. Let's leave. Silly me. Didn't need to be in here. Miss Mantovani's bedroom? Have I been in Miss Mantovani? I'll just go through everyone's bedroom now. See Mantovani. Investigate room 5. I haven't been in her. Correspondence chain. An exchange between Miss Mantovani and Mr. Dupree. Arranging a meeting. Okay, listen. I know that you're not in there. Let's quick save just in case someone is like, what are you doing in there? And let's go in to her room. Is it a big room? It is a big room. Ah, this is a nice room. And let's case the joint. Papers. A note. A note from Mr. Dupree confirming a meeting in the drawing room. It does not say a time. Ah, I've already found a note that does confirm the time, though. A schedule. Sure. Letters. A letter in Italian. The ink has small circular stains that I recognise as teardrops. The address is La Casina Mantovani. Interesting. Nothing of interest. Shoes. Ooh, a lockbox. I will come back to you. Pill bottles. Empty bottles of medication must be to manage her symptoms. I wonder if she's been seeing a doctor while here. I guess that would be Dr. What's his name? Dr. Callaghan. A book. A copy of Malombra by the Italian writer Antonio Fogazzaro. Fogazzaro. Is that how you say his name? I feel like I've heard of that. Malambra? Postal order? £50? A postal order to La Casina Mantovani. Miss Mantovani is planning to send money to her home in Italy. Her contract for the event signed between her and Vincent Varley. I would wager this is an unusually high fee for such an event. Certainly I'm being overpaid to be here, and she's receiving that many times over. Who is the sponsor? I've already seen that. Tarot deck. I know that there's a tarot deck. Journal. It's her family. A group of people posing in front of a farmhouse. Oh, what a great looking old woman. A few of them look a bit like Miss Mantovani. Must be her family and their home. Miss Mantovani's family seem very important to her. Yes, they do. And there she is. A photograph of a young Miss Mantovani with a mother. Oh, this is Miss Mantovani. Grandmother, maybe. Okay. I don't think there's anything more, is there, other than this? Actually, there's this lockbox. Ooh. Have I seen this symbol anywhere? Sigils. Open, close. I haven't, have I? Let's just try connecting. Oh yeah, slow mouse movements. Okay. I see the symbol that needs to be made. But how do I do it? Maybe if I go around? Oh, no. Go that way. And then I go do. I need to do that, but end on a edge. So maybe if I do this side first, and then and then I go through the middle. Ah. Okay, so if I do duh. Huh? And then down here. and then there, and then there. Ah! Ah! Okay, maybe if I do like little triangles. Duh, 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 duh. Then I'm missing that one over there. Ah, this is impossible. Duh, 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 duh. Nope, that's not right either. Duh, duh, duh. And then I need to end on for like that, 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 and then to you, and then to you. No? Maybe I start in the middle? And then go around? No, because then that gives me... Up, up. How do I do this? How do I do this? There, and then to here. Oh, come on. And then across. And then down. Oh, this is impossible. Okay, duh, 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 duh. What about that? Duh, 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 duh. This is so... Okay, let's try the triangles again. That to there and then to there. Ah! I wonder if I go up. Oh, go right. Up. Up. Duh. 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 I'm gonna be one away again. Oh my god. How do I do this? Is this it? No, no, this isn't it! Oh, I was nowhere close. How do I... Duh, 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 duh. Oh, it's these... That to there. To there. To there, to there, to there. To there, to there. Oh my god, this is legitimately impossible, isn't it? Huh? Huh? And then down and then up. And then right. And that isn't going to work. And then... Oh, but there's that... I need to... Just draw a line across the entire thing. How about that? Oh, is this actually possible? Or am I trying to do something that cannot be done? Yeah, and then this is going to go to there, and then that's going to be that gone again. Up here, and then that's a dead end, so I need to somehow get back. Okay, let's just look at this for a moment. Can this be done? Maybe not? Am I just too dumb? Because it's just, how do I get this? If I go to there, that creates a dead end. So now there's two dead ends, and so it just doesn't work. Yeah, that creates two dead ends, so that doesn't work. That doesn't work either. Oh, every combination I do, it has multiple dead ends. Okay. Because that's now two dead ends again. Then left and then down. And now it's all dead ends. Okay, maybe that's not even the symbol that I need to make. Maybe it's another symbol. Maybe it's misleading me. 243. Still got a lot of time. Okay, whose other rooms can I explore? Your bedroom, okay. Northwest upper corridor? I haven't got the keys for that, do I? Ah, you're very welcoming. Mrs. Erickson, southwest upper bedroom, I don't have. I've apparently been in here. Mrs. Erickson. Oh, you're you. Okay, yeah, I've done you. Mr. Skerritt. I've looked at Mr. Skerritt's room. Miss Barbosa's room. What's going on with you? I don't know. Is what's her name behind me going to be very annoyed that I'm going in to a room that isn't mine? Or does she just simply not care? Maybe she doesn't care. She's like, you do you, guy. You do you. You've been investigating. I've been watching. Okay, what have we got going on in here? Land records book. A book of local land records from the library here. That's the one that what's her name wanted, isn't it? Chest of drawers. Ooh, a book. A book of poetry. Very nice. Got a whole bookshelf in here. There's quite a number of books here, but there doesn't seem to be any sort of unifying theme. Okay, good. Good. Good that that doesn't go anywhere. Schedule. Why not? Some clothes. Very nice. Oh my. Stationery. Personal items. Nothing but personal items. Okay, let's come back to whatever that is. Ugh. Clothes. Clothes. Very nice. Oh. Travel documents. Traveling documents and journey starting from Brazil. She arrived in Lisbon in June. Then she worked her way up to Ireland over 3 months. She was in Ireland for about 6 weeks before this event. Interesting. To you too. Okay. What's going on with this? It's beautiful and looks like it won't open without some effort. It looks like to open it, I'll need to navigate the emerald into the rightmost extrusion. Oh, it's one of these puzzles. God damn. Oh, things move a lot. Interesting. There we go. That was relatively easy. Burial record. A burial record from late last year. It is mostly in Portuguese. From what I can make out, it seems to be from Miss Barbosa's mother. Ah. A photograph, probably of her mother. Photograph of a younger Ines Barbosa with a woman who bears a striking resemblance to her. Her mother, perhaps? I would assume so. The only thing of note here is the following. Why do my dreams have me stuck in this place? Its endless halls and confusing doors. I want to get out, but I cannot. The night that the dream does not wake me, I end up at the seance. I think... Is my father there? Okay. Not much to go on, is there? Crackle pop. Okay, whose rooms haven't I been in now? Mr. Mears, Mr. Dean, Mr. Quinn. These three, but I don't want to go in. Maybe I can just snoop in? Let's try it. I've got the time. I've got 9 minutes. Maybe I should do something else for 9 minutes. And then come back. Okay, so what? Class, upper class. Where is S. Murphy? She still mourns her late husband. Class staff. Staff class. Working class. Okay, the culprit. The fight. Focus guest alibis. I don't know. I should confirm that. I don't know how to confirm this. Could have been Mr. Skerritt fighting with Miss Dean. Mr. Skerritt says he was relaxing fireside in the library. Maybe I should find the attendees and ask them if Mr. Skerritt. Mr. Coventry, Dr. Callaghan, Mark Blake. I know that Dr. Callaghan is down here. If he was in the library at the time of... Wait, what? Is this where Dr. Callaghan is? It's not. Turns out I don't know that Dr. Callaghan is down here. I am a terrible detective. But still, that way, what? Oh, it's around the corner. But still, I should be able to ask him, what's his name, in the same room as you?
Mr. Ward.
As you were playing bridge. I hear there was a bridge game the other evening. Did you play? I did, Mrs. Darcy dragged me in on my aunt's suggestion. Mr. Skerritt was meant to play, but he was preoccupied in the library. Mr. Skerritt was meant to play, but he was preoccupied in the library, and left down a player. Enough for 2 tables. Mrs. Barbosa, Miss Quinn, and Mrs. Lau were there. Mark Hugh Blake joined us too, as did Mr. Coventry. Okay, yeah, but he was preoccupied in the library. So where was the...
I have to be on my... Be well.
Where was the game played? Maybe it wasn't in the library. Back. A bridge game held in the library on Tuesday evening. So it was in the library. But then Mr. Skerritt is preoccupied in the library. But then isn't there also a games room? Dining room, drawing room. Oh, can I go give her that book? Let's do that. This way? This way. I'm confused. If he was preoccupied in the library and the games was held in the library, why is that not confirmation enough to them to be like, oh yes, he was in the library while we were playing the game? I am confused on that part. I think I've got your book.
What? Listen, sir, I don't...
Give the records book.
Actually, I believe I might have the records you're looking for.
Wait.
There you go.
Look at that. You do indeed. Where was it?
Miss Barbosa had it.
How did she get it? Of course.
How did she?
I loaned it to her during tea and then forgot. Too many late nights researching. Speaking of which, on page 78 and... Oh, that's what I was looking for. Thank you, sir. You've helped me a lot. I don't know why you would, but you have. I don't think... I haven't seen you before the incident with the bird, unless I...
Incident with the bird?
Rest assured, miss, we haven't met. My name's Declan Ward.
What incident with the bird?
I arrived recently.
You can tell me more?
I could still have missed you if you hadn't come by the library, I mean. Anyhow, I'm pleased to meet you, Mr. Ward. My name is Quarantine Quinn.
Quarantine Quinn.
Quarantine, and I might now owe you a favour.
Oh,
now,
very nice.
Thank you sincerely. And do please excuse me, I have work to do.
Okay. She's gone. She's gone. There's her schedule. Scrap of paper, what was she looking at? Seems to have left something behind. Part of it remains in the bank. Ritual requires a body of water. I can use the bathtub in the ladies on the first. What is Miss Quinn planning? What is she planning? Bottle of sherry? Is she quite drunk? Okay, what now? So, I'm left with 3. Mr. O'Meara, who I cannot for the life of me knock on the door to, for some reason. Miss Murphy, who I have not seen once. And Mr. Skerritt, who I cannot seem to confirm his alibi with. So who was in the library? Bridge game attendees. Do I have that? No. Maybe I'll just go around and just speak to people and see if anyone has any information about Mr. Skerritt being in the library. And just hope. Hope! Hope! I hope. All I can do is but hope. Okay, you two. I'll ask about the bridge game with you two. I've asked you about the bridge game, haven't I? I haven't. What's up with the bridge game? There's a game of bridge? Don't ask me about that, sir. I just told you I was in the hedge maze listening to you. Your one when that was happening. Oh, I see what you're doing. Asking in a roundabout way. What are you, some kind of Bobby? Ha! Wait, are you police? You legally have to tell me if you are. Is that right? Damn it! I'm not sure.
I'll leave you.
Yeah.
He's hilarious. Okay, you two. Tell me about the bridge game. Yes, tell me about the bridge game. We had a bridge game on Tuesday. Yes, Darcy taught me how to play. This is how bored I was. Did many attend? Aside from Darcy and I were the Callagans, Quinn, Lau, Coventry, and this man who owns the place, Blake. Okay.
Oh, if you see that lazy porter.
He's literally outside. He's right there. Literally other side of this wall. I think you might be the one that's being lazy. You are really tall. Tell me about the bridge game. I was taking a walk in the gardens and then I retired to my room.
I'll leave you.
May Allah guide you.
Okay. I don't understand the library thing. I don't understand. If the bridge game was held in the library, and that he was in the library, why not just tell me about the library?
Mr. Ward.
Oh, you have no idea, do you? Because you were there. You were painting the door.
Again.
Tell me about the bridge game. No, my parents were obsessed with the game, so naturally I grew to despise it.
I won't bother you any.
Goodbye.
Makes sense, I guess. Her parents despised the game. Oh, she despises the game, so she didn't play. Although, wouldn't that make her quite good if she's had a lot of practice with her parents? Maybe she doesn't enjoy cleaning up and taking money from people. How do you even play bridge? I don't know. Mystery? Have I never clicked mystery? Investigate room 3. Chaperoning. You were at the bridge game? I know that much. Tell me about the bridge game. I was. It didn't go too terribly either. Thought I was more there for the conversation than the game. I don't attend many gatherings of this kind, so it seemed like a good way to meet some of the others. Did many attend? A few. It's the first time I met our host. Along with him was Dr. Callaghan and his aunt Feeder. There was Miss Quinn and Barbosa, Mrs. Darcy, and yes, Mr. Coventry completed the set. Okay.
That's all, Mrs.
Farewell, Mr.
And then for my final act of this hour, let's ask you about the bridge game. Tell me about the bridge game. Were you at the bridge game? I was taking a nap.
I'll let you be.
Take care.
Nice. 3 PM. Ba-da-ba-bum-ba-bum. Okay, the other crowd in the drawing room. Let's go to the drawing room. Whoa, it's getting dark at 3 PM. I guess it is winter, isn't it? Is it October? 31st of October, so is it now beginning of November? Can I find the drawing room? Maybe in here? Oh, isn't it the other side? Isn't it to the right of the foyer door? So is it this one? Oh, hello!
I'm Declan Ward, miss. Who might you be?
Saoirse Murphy? Just the cook.
You're the cook. Okay.
I don't think there's anything I can help the likes of you with.
Yes, you
I don't
can.
know magic or have powers like you folks. Maybe things would be different if...
Oh, you're very self-deprecating, aren't you?
Sorry, sir. I lost the run of myself.
You are caught up in your own head. Can you tell me about Mr. Toussaint's statement? Did you bring food to Mr. Toussaint in the northeast corridor on Tuesday night while the bridge game was played? I did, sir. I remember the time as I was bringing the young master his supper then. Because of that, it was half cold by the time I got to him. He didn't complain, bless him. I think he was happy he got to stay up a little later. Nice. Okay, that's been confirmed. Okay, I'll ask you about this. Please forgive me for prying, but it seems as though you're trying to speak with Father Sinnoh. Was there something you happened to ask him? Nothing that would be better left unmasked, sir. Okay.
Oh.
Actually, maybe let's just analyse you quickly. The hands, scars from years of cooking. Averted gaze. I suspect she'd rather not be talking at all. She is very shy. Okay. Drawing room, but first, back, the fight. Okay, that confirms Mr. Toussaint was not involved, so it's just this guy. I don't know how to confirm it. Mr. Skerritt says he was relaxing fireside in the library. I should confirm that. It doesn't add up. It does not add up, Mr. Skerritt.
Well, this is more of a turnout than I was expecting.
Hey.
To those of you I haven't met, I'm Fia Callahan,
Fia.
and I'm here to talk to you all about the other crowd.
The other crowd.
Thank you all for coming. I hear a lot of you have come from far afield. So it seems only right that you should get to know this place, our home, a little better. We share this land with the other crowd, the Aishi, or people of the Mound. You'll have heard them called many things, no doubt. The good people, the weak folk, the fair folk. Some of you will know them by the F word, but we won't be saying that here.
Huh? The fuckers? Is that what they...
And what are they? Sure, I can't tell you what nobody knows. The church would tie themselves in knots, trying to bend the truths of the world to fit their narrative.
Here. He's not.
They want you to believe, first of all, that the other crowd don't exist. Then, secondly, once you know they are real, the church wants you to think of them as angels, ones that never took a side in the battle of heaven. Cast down to earth, and not hell, for they're sitting on the fence. Now, I've never heard anything of this ilk from any reliable source.
Holy salesman.
Holy salesman. Other people confuse them for types of ghosts. And given how similar the Banshee and Fargurtha are to ghosts, I can forgive that. But they are more than that. Some would say they are the land incarnate. Really, it's best to think of them as forces of nature. They are no more good or evil than a storm. But you'd also want to stay out of the path of a bad storm.
That is true.
All that said, it's easier to avoid a storm. There are signs and you get warning. Not so with the other folk. Best you can do is be polite and leave your offerings.
Always be polite to the other folk.
To avoid them altogether, best not to meddle in anything that might catch their eye.
That's what every single person in this room is doing.
That's the main reason we don't call them by their name. Or, you know, do strange magic on their doorstep.
Nice.
And these fairy...
Please, sir, don't call them that. I've given you many's an alternative that won't draw their eye to this place, which you don't want. Trust me there.
My apologies, madam. These other folk,
They differ from the winged fairies of children's stories.
As much as you and I differ from a wild animal. Yes. All of Europe, probably further, has their own form of the good folk.
The good
Primordial
folk.
forces of nature, all. As unknowable to us as a storm or wave.
We kind of know about storms and waves. At least now we do. Maybe... No, even at your point. At this time, they had science to explain it
As
all.
I said, Catholic monks came and tainted history. Tried to write them out of existence, and when that failed, they tried to write the fear out of them.
Write the fear out of them. What does this mean?
They turn them into children's
Writing them as
playthings.
friendly winged sprites. Friendly to children and all that. Stories are powerful ways to change a land and its power. It's why the church always folded in the rituals and beliefs of a place they came to. Like in our case, how Ostara became Easter, Yule became Christmas, and Samhain became All Souls' Day, when the blessing of the graves gets done. Ah, look, I've lost my train of thought with all your questions. Where was I? What else? Oh, yes, speaking of Samhain, masks. You all
Halloween.
have costumes for the ball this evening. Yes?
Oh, is that this evening, the ball?
Ah, it is all good fancy. My outfit will amaze.
Well, yes. But also, no.
Your outfit will suck.
Samhain is when the dead walk among us. You know this. Sure you're here for that, right?
Is it Halloween?
When they leave, they don't always leave empty-handed.
What's the date today?
Some want to drag the living with them. Jealous as they are. That's why we dress up as ghoulish figures, so they can't tell the difference between us and them and will leave us be.
That's very fun, isn't
I
it?
can see some of your faces. Superstitious old bat, you're thinking. Maybe. It's certainly been said before. But just this 1 year, when you're pushing the barriers to their limits, you might do well to keep a superstition or two in your back pocket.
You never know what might be true.
Right, no more questions. I'm tired of trying to talk sense into you lot. Listen or don't, it's no skin off my nose.
Skin off your nose? What about your teeth? Does your teeth have any skin that can be taken off? Okay, that was interesting, wasn't it? About how the church has come along and taken all of
who fought with Miss Dean.
the local traditions
If I can form a
and bended it to
hypothesis,
their will.
I will learn something useful for my investigation.
I should close the mystery of who fought with Miss Dean. If I can form my hypothesis, I will learn something useful for my investigation. Yes. Spirit camera. Camera with a strange attachment on the front with an engraving that says Spirit Lens. There we go, I've looked at it. Okay, you... what were you doing at the bridge game? Did you attend the bridge game the other night? The bridge game, that was Tuesday. I did not. No, I was elsewhere, in my room, praying, I imagine. Yes, that would have been it. Okay. Well, that's suspicious. Tell me about Enochian magic. What do you know about Enochian magic, Mr. O'Mara? Oh, you've been talking to people, have you? Did they send you to me? Well, I'm no lecturer, but the gist of it is something like... It's its own magical discipline, using rituals and ceremonies to speak to angels or their like. It was all developed some time ago, and it does work, not so often as I would like, but you make it do. Angels don't speak our language, exactly, which is entirely another thing, but there are ways to work around that. It is almost enough to just have them answer. Almost, but they don't stay for very long. I would know. Interesting. What are fetters? I'm told that ghosts can be bound to the world of the living by objects and old emotional ties. The chains are called fetters. Soul jars. Tell me about soul jars. Do you know anything about soul jars? Practical magic and artifacts isn't really my sort of thing, but actually as it happens, yes. They're used for holding, well, souls, life essence, and what have you. Damned hard to find, or so I'm told. That's because you found a few of them.
I'll be off, Mr.
Don't let me keep you.
Okay, so... Mr. O'Mara says that he was not at the bridge game. Instead, he claims he was in his room praying. Mr. Skerritt says he was relaxing fireside in the library. I should confirm that. How do I confirm who was in the library? Tell me about the bridge game. Did you happen to be in the library? I was, dear, in a fine thrashing. We gave the posh beggars too. Ha, who was playing? Blah 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 blah. It was myself and Little Rue against Marquis Blake and Mr. Coventry. The other table was Miss Quinn and Mrs. Lau against Miss Darcy and poor Miss Barbosa, who thought it would be so fun to play, but was soon set right in those thoughts.
You take care now, Dick.
Okay. Did I ask you about the bridge game?
Hello again.
I did. You're the one that had the meeting.
Mr. Ward.
I talked to you already, didn't I? How do I confirm that this guy was at the library? So he was with her. These ones all have alibis. There's no way of confirming it was you. So I just need to figure out how to... Who was in the library? Because you speak to him and he says that he was in the library. You were no help. You're no help. You were in the game. You were in the game, weren't you? You're no help. None of you are any help. Okay, where's the old man? Nowhere. Damn! Damn. Maybe I can ask the cook about the bridge game. She'd be like, oh no, I was in the library and saw Mr. Skerritt. That'd be perfect. Where am I? How do I get back? This way. Let me out! Let me out! Okay, you. Tell me what you know about the bridge game.
Sir.
Tell me about the bridge game. Do you attend this week's bridge game? Not sure that would have been proper, sir. Could you imagine? It's all battling with your wits and dancing with the patterns and making squeeze plays and devil's coops. Well, Miss Dean made it sound really exciting, but then she played with champions, sir. It's too bad she didn't attend. Oh. Miss Dean sounds like she was very nice. Very charismatic. Ooh, tell me about the washerwoman. Would you and Mrs. Joyce ever had to wash clothes in the fountain? What? Why did anyone do that, sir? Even if the laundry was broken, there were bathtubs and things across the place. No insane person would be doing that, would they? Maybe no person at all. If you pardon my bluntness, sir. Okay. Ask about this note. I found a note lying about the hallway, miss, but I couldn't make out the words. It looks like someone was hoping to ask Father Sinnoh for help. Oh, just rubbish, sir. I'll dispose of it. Where did you say it was? Such a stupid idea. Okay. So it was her. How do I confirm that this dude was in the library? How do I do it?
Good. Hello.
Let's ask you about the bridge game. Yes, not that I'd know about it. I left some bottles and glasses out the night before and saw myself out. If they can flirt with the devil, they can pour their own drinks, I'm sure. She's so mean. Who haven't I asked? I've asked pretty much everyone.
I'll be off.
God bless.
How? How do I confirm about this guy being at the... Mr. Skerritt says he was relaxing fireside in the library. I should confirm that. Maybe I need to just go look at the fire in the library. Maybe that's it. Maybe it's that simple. And they'd be like, oh, there was graffiti that said Mr. Skerritt was here with a date. Oh. Wait, what? Am I too close? I was.
This would have been easier in London. Or if I'd wanted to be very proper about it. Home. I do think my parents would have rather had it that way, certainly.
Are you sure this is the right solution, though? Shouldn't you wait to see how things...
Solution to
play
what?
out? There is still the social season.
Well, that's not for another half year. And some of those young men are positively frightened of me.
So this is about you getting a suitor?
I might find somebody.
Oh.
Understands.
I understand.
And I don't think there's time to wait. You'll keep me right, won't you?
Don't I always? Besides, I'm telling you, you needn't worry so terribly. I'm sure things will be back to rights soon enough. One way or another.
Back to rights. So she's looking for a suitor.
I'm usually right about these things. You know that.
I shan't tell you
And
that.
everyone that she
It
knows
might be true, but I shan't say it.
is kind of creeped out by her. Because she sees the future. Okay, can I look at the fire? The fire seems to be dying out. Is that a cigarette burn? There's a cigarette burn on the chair's arm. It looks to be a reasonably fresh burn. Evidence! Oh my god, is that it? Okay, no. Marriage plans. No. The fight. What? Mr. Skerritt claims to have been fireside in the library on Tuesday evening. I should confirm whether he left the burn on the armchair at the time of the bridge game. A burn on the armchair from a dropped cigar. Could have been Mr. Skerritt who left. Okay. I can go talk to everyone. Is that a bottle? No, it's a book. Miss Quinn, are you done with what you were doing?
Ward. How's the day treating you?
Quite well. How's it treating you? Oh, I can talk to you about things. Missing pages from Miss Dean's journal. I gather you and Miss Dean had a falling out of sorts. I suppose it is a way to describe it. I do not make friends easily, Mr. Ward. I have a great deal of responsibilities, and I am left with little time for socializing. Evelyn came to me for help deciphering a grimoire, an ancient tome of spells, that being my speciality. I liked her, and she was curious and sharp, and she was exciting to be around, chaotic, which was a nice break from how ordered the rest of my life was. We fast became friends. Then one of her friends in the order showed up with a Sufi who had, or claimed to have, an original copy of the Picantrix, with annotations not copied into later editions. She had to see it, of course, and all she needed to do was steal them. And all she needed to do was steal them some of my books as payment. Oh, okay. And denounce me publicly too, though I still didn't understand the why of that. To stop me coming after her, I suppose. I couldn't, though. I was heartbroken. I washed my hands of it all and returned to my work. So she very easily throws people away. I would have been wiser to stick to my books in the first place. Interesting, so Miss Dean is a very self-serving person. Sorry about the scrap of paper. Did you leave this behind in the library, Miss Quinn? This is my handwriting, certainly. It looks like... Ah, it's one of my notes. Magical theory. But I'm beyond the theorizing part now. Ooh. Ooh. Nice. Memento mori, cigar. You're spending a lot of time in the library, aren't you? Don't go and tell me I ought to get some fresh air, Mr. Ward. I haven't the time. Nothing like that. I was just wondering if you knew where the burns came from. On the armchair, I mean. Ah, I do. Mr. Skerritt enjoyed a cigar in that chair the other night. He was to join us in a game of bridge, but fell asleep after a drink too many. Luckily, it didn't do worse. I tossed it in the ashtray before I could catch. I'm not sure he even noticed before it could catch. Interesting. Yeah, let's ask about. Are you to sort of keep death mementos, Miss Quinn? At a certain point, is all you can do. I have many. I keep my brother, Alexander, particularly close. He didn't die long ago. I miss him terribly.
I'll leave you be.
Farewell.
Farewell. Everyone else is accounted for. It must have been Mr. O'Mara who had been arguing with Miss Dean. I should find him. I have questions for the man. I definitely have questions for the man. But first, I'm going to get a drink of water. Oh, because I'm parched. So parched. That is mainly that, doing that old man's voice. Like the how do you even describe it? The raspy? Oh, hello! That's the one that sort of made my throat a bit parched. I had to down a lot of water as I was doing that one. It's very easy to just forget about having a drink. There is nothing better than some nice fridge chilled water. Delicious. Right, he is in the drawing room. Let's go and have a fierce discussion with him. I shall rebuke him at every remark. I've dotted all my I's and crossed all my T's, you know. I have all the evidence I need to prove that it was you that was arguing with Dean on the night of the bridge game.
You... ...
This is important. Right, okay, yes, we fought. Is that why you didn't go after her later that evening? Yes, I thought she had drank herself stupid, that she'd wake up in a hedge the next day and regret everything. What did you fight over? Well, lots of things. She was drunk when I met her. She'd been drinking all day. She came to me and said something or somebody was after her. Not physically, maybe spiritually, astrally. As I say, she was drunk and unclear. She couldn't see their face, she said, but they had a Christian aura or something. She was very specific on that point. Christian aura? What, Mr. Father Scarab, whatever his name is. I chalked it up to overindulgence. Told her to go sober up in her room. She did not like that. Why did she come to you? We were engaged. Or rather, I wanted us to be. I asked her marry me. We'd been courting. I wanted to make it official. But she didn't want to be caged down, didn't need a man to protect her, all of that. So naturally, when she came to me for help, I threw it in her face and left. On seeing her later, I called out and she ignored me, still furious, I assumed. So I left her be, so that's when she was enchanted. Of course, I didn't expect to not see her the following day. I took some food up to her room, but well, I forgot where she was staying. Yes, because her room was enchanted as well. Then I forgot that I forgot, until I saw you at her door. It all came back, and I panicked. I thought maybe I was responsible for her disappearance. Then I thought maybe you would think that, but... I love her, Mr. Ward. You should know that. I just want her safe. I'll see to it that she is. Thank you. This has all been helpful. Damn. Okay.
I'll be off, Mr. O'Mara.
Don't let me keep you.
Hypothesize. Do I hold E? The fight. Oh, it just tells me that that's there. Oh. Okay, so they were engaged. They were courting. But it also sounds like that she was going out with not going out. That's far too relaxed of a term. She was also having an affair with Mrs. Darcy's husband. She got around, didn't she, Miss Dean? She knew everyone, had an affair with everyone. Okay, this is an insane looking map. Think. Miss Dean fought with Mr. O'Mara when he rejected her plea for help. What if? I know what happened here!
So, Miss Dean was asking for help as she felt somebody with a Christian aura was after her? Mr. O'Mara refused her plea because she previously turned down a marriage proposal from him. He felt he had offered to protect her then, and she turned away from him. This was his form of poetic revenge.
He
says she stormed off then, and they only saw her once more, wandering the halls in her magical trance.
Why was she in a magical trance?
Tell me about the culprit.
Someone with a Christian aura was after. They were pestering Miss Dean. They are supernatural. They are a Christian. No, it doesn't. It doesn't tell you that they are Christian. It's just that she believed that they were Christian. It doesn't tell you that they are supernatural. It doesn't tell you that this is a revenge scheme. So I guess they were pestering Miss Dean.
If they had been pestering her directly, she'd have known who it was.
They are supernatural?
No. Well, something supernatural seems to be involved. There is a real person behind it all.
It can't be they are Christian.
Possibly. But based on the facts, it could just as easily not be. Yes.
Fine.
Miss Dean seemed convinced whoever was threatening her was a Christian. Well, given the location, I'm sure most people are Catholic or Protestant. But there are likely some I can rule out based on this.
Okay, fine. Fine, that does make sense. That does make sense, because it's doing it from Miss Dean's point of view.
What to do next? The ball is this evening at 9 PM and might provide a more relaxed place to talk with the guests.
9 PM? Wow, I've still got loads of time.
I should explore the grounds and perhaps see what else I can learn about the suspects, to help me eliminate some of them against the facts I now have on the culprit. I have picked up another fact about the culprit.
Have I?
I wonder if there's anyone I could eliminate as a result. And if not, what investigating can I do to allow me to learn some useful facts about the suspects?
Mystery solved. The fight. Refused out of pettiness. Okay, what have I done? The fight is done, so there's just a dream. Miss Dean's attendance, which has something still ticked. Mysterious object. And the culprit. Okay, let's cross off you. Why are you still... Okay. I think that is the perfect place to save it. Oh, so much progress, so much has been done! Incredible. So we found out that this guy was wanting to marry her, and there was loads of other stuff that was happening. Things about gods, things about angels, him wanting to contact angels. Miss Dean seems to very easily make friends and then toss them aside and stab them in the back for her own gain. So potentially she made some very powerful enemies. Whatever's going on with that priest, and he's searching for, I don't know, that passage maybe? Or he's searching for something on the grounds? Because he believes that this reality is hell. Oh, there's so much going on. What a fun game. Did I saved? Didn't I? 21:53. Is that the time? 21:54. Yeah. Okay. Oh, what a fun game. Oh, I'm enjoying that a lot. Oh, I quit the game. Oops. Well, there we go. That is a good time to end then, isn't it? Because, oh my god, I need the toilet. I've been in the toilet for a while, but I haven't wanted to stop. So I am going to go to the toilet. Good.